Live on the Jay Lamar Show.
I'm on a mission to get it. About to count me $1 million. I'm chasing 7-figure dreams. Let's get it.
The Jay Lamar Show.
Get up and get it. No more wasting my time. Gotta get to 7 figures, man, one day at a time. Cause I hustle and grind. I hustle and grind. Just trying to inspire. So I hustle and grind. Gotta get up.
You are now tuned in live to the Jay Lamar Show, brought to you by HustleIsLifeBrand.com, inspiring hustle and grind through apparel since 2017. Visit HustleIsLifeBrand.com. And now, your host, Jay Lamar.
Put all the BS to the side and keep my mind on this grind. I ain't worried about theirs, no, I'm just trying to get mine. A very consistent hustler, I'm always
Live tonight on the Jay Lamar Show.
Get ready to hustle!
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Jay Lamar, and I would like to welcome you to the Jay Lamar Show Live. It's another Tuesday, brought to you by Glazed Out TV, gaming community and channel, Intended Hit Production. Shout out Jamal Shane and Izzy Mack, and of course, the HustleIsLifeBrand.com, inspiring hustle and grind through apparel since 2017. It is October 8th. It is Tuesday, October 8th, and I did let y'all know I got a show for y'all, man. I got a show. I definitely got a show. So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, you know what I'm saying, my homie Armonie man, or, you know, most of us know him on Facebook as Armonie Hamilton. He's a Milwaukee artist. I hate to use that kind of terminology, but it's what it is. But he's a Milwaukee, you know, hip hop artist and lyricist. He is also an entrepreneur, the owner of ArmonieManApparel.com, which is some fly ass apparel, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't only got to shop with me. Y'all can definitely, you know, please definitely shop with anybody I introduce y'all to, man, and anybody that y'all already support. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all going to support your local entrepreneurs. It ain't got to be me. It ain't got to be nobody we know. But definitely, you know what I'm saying? I like to see a lot more people, you know what I'm saying, support their local entrepreneurs, because this entrepreneur thing is hard, man, for a lot of us. And that's kind of what we're going to tap into tonight is, you know what I'm saying, the challenges that entrepreneurships can bring, you know what I'm saying, and you know, it can definitely take a toll on people, and so support, you know, goes a long way. Support definitely goes a long way. So we got him on the show coming up, you know, around 7:30, 7:45, somewhere around there. He is a busy man, so you know what I'm saying, we'll see what's up. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you know what I'm saying, we rocking with the jams. We got a bunch of jams. You know what I'm saying? We got some new tracks. I did get some tracks that I didn't get to spin last week that was brand new. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm definitely going to be looking to spin those, and I'll probably spin those here at the beginning of the show. So with that being said, Armonie Man Live, 7 o'clock, at 7, between 7:30, 7:40, 7:45, somewhere around there, we should have him live. But until then, we're going to start it up with the music, and we're going to start it off with the homeboy. We're going to start it off with my homeboy, Little Double XL. This is a single called Racks In right here on the Jay Lamar Show Live. Let's go.
Live on the Jay Lamar Show.
Let's get ready to hustle!
I just caught the back and let them laughs, gon' bring the racks in. I just called the plug, get down to Cali, bring the packs in. Motor on the phone, steady slapping, bring the racks in. Once Brosty kick the door, get on the floor, no going back in. I only need 4 racks to get that Mac 10. Bitch, I only need a few minutes, blur it back in. Round shooter, fuck the pussy with the F in. Dog food, don't need a ruler, bring the scale in. NFL, bitch, I run the play, I'm going strong money. Wild in her, only took a year, I need it all money. Plug talk, I be with the Migo, get you lost money. Blow you down, then hitting up the phone, it's in the cost for me. Bands, we put on her ass, then put on your head. On the stand, boy can't barely stand. Better get your mans, he a brat, he gon' get you jammed, he gon' get you blam. In a box with no oxygen, leave you where you stand. I just hit the lick, don't double back, no going back in. I've been on the road, kept it G-Wagon. No, I don't want your friend, cause she a hoe, she a maggot. Folding under pressure, pressure made me put the time in. I just left the jeweler just to upgrade on the dime in. The forges on the whip, come with a lift, I gotta climb in. Say we getting money, now these niggas wanna chime in. But I can't split the pot, cause I've been scoring where the I've been. I just caught the back end of them laps, gon' bring the tracks in. I just caught the pluggy down to Cali, bring the packs in. Motorola phone, steady slapping, bring the racks in. Once Bochi kick the door, get on the floor, no going back in. I only need 5 racks to get that Mac 10. Bitch, I only need a few minutes to blow it back in. Real shooter, fuck the pussy with the F in. Dog food, don't need a ruler, bring the scale in. NFL, bitch, I run the play, I'm going strong money. Wild litter, only took a year, I need it all money. Plug talk, I be with the Migo, get you lost money. Blow you down, then pick up the phone and send the cost for me. Bands, we put on her ass, then put on your head, on the stand. Boy can barely stand, better get your mans. He a rat, he gon' get you jammed, he gon' get you blam. In a box with no oxygen, leave you where you stand. I just caught the back and the left, gon' bring them tracks in. I just caught the pluggy down to Cali, bring the packs in. Motorola phone, steady slapping, bring the wax in. When Bochi kick the door, get on the floor, no going back in, bitch.
Let's get ready to hustle!
Live on the Jay Lamar Show. The Jay Lamar Show. The Jay Lamar Show.
Yeah. Playback from the phone coming in. What you just heard was from the homie New Money called Thumbing Straight Out of Milltown. Before that, you heard the homeboy Lil Double XL with Racks In. Let me see. While I'm on the air, let me do some petty shit. Shout out to my motherfucking Green Bay Packers. Shout out to my Green Bay Packers. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We went down there to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Did our damn thing. You know what I'm saying? They almost came back, but almost don't count. You You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the W. Almost don't count. So, you know what I'm saying? We went in there. You know what I'm saying? For all of my people that, you know, are anti-Packer fans, you know what I'm saying? We, you know, I gotta talk my football shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my Packers. I know what I'm gonna do later. I'm gonna get real petty later. We'll play a Packer anthem real quick. We're gonna go back into some more music, man. This one, shouts out to the homie Sco Jeezy, man. He already know that's one of my favorites, man. Right here is Bluefaces by the homie Sco Jeezy, right here on the J Lamar Show Live. Let's go.
Live on the J Lamar Show.
Let's get ready to hustle.
Now I came here with money to blow. Throw it up in the sky, let it fall. So girl, gonna put on the show. Put on the show. What you do it for? She gon' do it for them blue faces. She gon' do it for them blue faces. Watch how she doing it for them blue faces. Watch how she doing it for them blue faces.
The J Lamar Show.
She better than bad, she knows she the truth. The way that she moves, she glad to the groove, showing me all of her proof. Now all up and down and run around, ain't no telling her what she'll do. All that she knows is that she a boss, she got her own bag in the coupe. She got her own racks in the bag, she doing it just like you. With so much class when she moving that body, I tell you now watch what she do. Now why you just standing there watching her doing her thing, now throw her some bands. Preferably blue faces, all that she want, she know that it's more than a dance. She know that the night I come in, she know that I'm about to go in. She want me to headboard, bang body, dunk all over the bed. She want me to go hard on her, pulling her hair, shit. You see them blue faces make you the man, you better go get to the shit. Jeezy.
I came here with money to blow. Throw it up in the sky, let it fall. So girl, gonna put on the show.
Put on the show. Put on the show. What you do it
She
for?
gon' do it for them blue faces. She gon' do it for them blue faces. Watch how she doing it for them blue faces. Watch how she doing it for them blue faces.
She doing amazing things. Body on where you get that from. Body on goddamn. Body the coldest on 10, you goddamn. Doing her own thing. Repping her own game. Getting her own change. Watching it pile up. Pick it up like the phone ring. Big bags when she knowing. Money bags when she toting. She a boss round this motherfucker. You niggas better get the throwing. Blue faces only make a move. Them other faces make a post. You niggas thought I was bullshitting when she rise up on that pole. Coming down to a split. Yeah, dawg, she the shit. Tika something model with a body like Cherokee. I'm telling you something serious. Body like goddamn. Got me throwing all mine. Got me throwing all mine. Blue faces go up and it rain like it's springtime.
I came here with money to blow. Throw it up in the sky, let it fall. So girl, gonna put on the show. Cause we both know, yeah, we both know. She gon' do it for them blue faces. She gon' do it for them blue faces. Watch how she doing it for them blue faces. Watch how she doing it for them blue faces. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Live on the J Lamar Show.
When we was youngest, we was in the whipping Johnnies. All night skating, trying to hit the little thotties. Now these young niggas popping pills look like zombies. And they want names, so they quick to catch a body. Call my young nigga, cause he down to do the drill. I'm a North nigga, but my young ain't play the hill. He don't miss a beat, yeah, my young ain't know it's real. He gon' kill you for his mother read his will. Enough about that, let's get back into this moolah. If I drop a dot, it get measured by the ruler. Straight fish scale, we ain't talking about no tuna. Neck bust down, yeah, that's probably cause I'm cooler. Mason Margielas, I like I'm over Pradas. And Balenciagas, they just a couple dollars. 6 foot of footwork, I'm walking in the squad. Diamond tennis chain, red Gucci stripe collar. Ew. The frames, they Christian Dior's, they bring me full. The game told me get to the ball, dribble and score. Like I don't care what you declare, this know it's war. Lames get hit with the force, this shit I call my young nigga, cause he down to do the drill. I'm a North nigga, but my young ain't play the hill. He don't miss a beat, yeah, my young ain't know it's real. He gon' kill you for his mother read his will. Niggas know the rules, never bring a supplier. If you get smoke, just know it's murder for hire. Second that you die, that's the day you retire. Niggas ain't hustlers, most you niggas was was biased. Independent with it last year, 50 shows. We already winning cause we travel around the globe. We ain't got no deal, we ain't settled for no loan. Shout out to my team cause we did it on our own. We don't feel no pressure, we gon' keep that shit together. Fendi on the sweater, Montclair on the left. Pharaoh got my better, if it's Louis then it's checker. Green face rollie, this to make you niggas jealous. I'm good in my city, every hood, every side. There's some wolves in my city, R.P. the ones that died. Wish you would in my city, cause these youngins live on pride. It's a war in my city, wrong moving, you can die. Shit, I call my young nigga, cause he down to do the drill. I'm a North nigga, but my youngin' play the hill. He don't miss a beat, yeah, my youngin' know it's real. He gon' kill you for his mother read his will. Shit, I call my young nigga, cause he down to do the drill. I'm a North nigga, but my youngin' play the hill. He don't miss a beat, yeah, my youngin' know it's real. He gon' kill you for his mother read his will. Know that, know that.
Live on the Jay Lamar Show.
Yeah. That was the homie Bird Gangster out of Delaware. I keep telling y'all, man, y'all can't sleep on Delaware, man. Delaware got some hitters, man. Delaware got some hitters. Hey, real quick though, once again, big shouts out to my streaming partner, Glazed Out TV, my homeboy Izzy Mac, man. He's been rocking with the show since day one. Been streaming the show on his gaming channel. Streaming the audio from our show on his Facebook gaming channel since day one, man. I can't, you know what I'm saying, can't thank you enough for your contributions and sharing the show and making, and hey, for your contribution, shit. That's all it needs to be said. You know, thank you for your contributions. Much love. He is streaming right now. Make sure y'all go look up Glazed Out TV on Facebook. It's a gaming community channel. You know what I'm saying? He does, does obviously stream gaming and everything like that. Pretty good shit. I know he's had like Red Dead Redemption on there, Madden, NBA Live, you know what I'm saying? Some other shit. Inspired me to start up a gaming channel. So y'all gonna see a lot of more of that soon. And, you know what I'm saying? It's just, shouts out to him. And once again, shouts out to my homie, Jamal Shane at Tender Hit Productions. I mean, his contributions, his voice is a lot of the voice tags that y'all hear and the drops that y'all hear on the show. So, you know what I'm saying? Thank you to him for his contributions. And, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is with that. They already know. I shout them out all the time. And no question. With that being said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and show the homie some love right here. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. I wasn't gonna do it at first, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just in that mood. So, let me see. Which one of the homies tracks I'm like, this is what happens when you got so much music lined up in here. I'm trying to look for one of my favorite ones. Let's see where it's at. I know it's in here because I played it last week. I know it's in here. But, you know what I'm saying? Once again, thank you to everybody that, is currently listening. Thank you to everybody that's going to be listening on the playback. If anybody, you know what I'm saying, is listening right now and you want to listen to the playback, we are available on Spotify, on iTunes, on iHeartRadio, CastBox, Google Podcasts, and YouTube as well. So all you have to do is search The Jay Lamar Show and pretty much everything is going to pop up. Guarantee that. You know what I'm saying? And also, of course, shameless plug. Don't forget to visit thehustleisLifebrand.com for your hustle-inspired apparel and gear. Your inspiring hustle and grind through apparel since 2017. I don't know how I just fucked up my own shit, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to. I want to play this particular song, so I'm looking for it. So much music in this damn thing. So much music on this damn thing, man. Let's see. Where is it? There you go. Bam. All right, and then I already got my one from the homie Jamal Shane. So we're going to do our sponsor. We're going to show our sponsors some love real quick. And, you know what I'm saying? This first one is one of my favorites. It's from the homie Izzy Mac, and it's called Sleep at Night right here on The Jay Lamar Show Live. Let's go.
Live on the Jay Lamar Show.
I got a lot of shit to say, just can't express my feelings. All these women throwing feelings, I don't really feel them. I I done counted plenty money in my chase for millions. Spit my life through these wires, y'all just pay attention. Every city I done touched, I kept the burner on me. Hustle morning, noon, and night, a lot of stress was on me. Tryna fight off all these demons, got a couple on me. Tell the rest to call the foul, cause they steady hold. Cold heart in a heartless world. I keep rolling, all these ones is pearl. Finally took the time to sit back and think, reflect on my past. Is this really me? Welcome to my world. This that flow that they want it right. This that flow that got your girl on my phone at night. She thinking about tonight. I'm thinking about my life. Couldn't seem to get it right, but gave it all my might. So you can never be the reason I don't sleep at night. So you can never be the reason I don't sleep at night. Had to battle my entire life. I'm tired from the fight. So you can never be the reason I don't sleep at night. You can never be the reason I don't sleep at night. Living reckless day by day, getting hectic. Seen a nigga shine bright in the light and they snatch his necklace. Throw my goals in the bucket, check them off on the checklist. Niggas swear they know the name, yet they name ain't on his guest list. I guess they idolize me as the perfect hero. Got haters shooting shots, but they couldn't hit a free throw. Life is hard and it's only getting harder. Trying to find a peace of mind. Yo, rest in peace to my father. I'm in the zone of which I've reached my peak. What's in this life for me? All for a glimpse, wouldn't sneak a peek. Honestly, I'm probably scared of what I see. So many nights I could've died. So many nights of fighting rest and sleep. My ex wanna change us. The one beside me riding, I can't betray a trust. It seems like people wish for you to have it all, but all the well wishes turns to them wishing on your downfall. I mean, it's kinda ironic. Those who keep their mind open, their options become iconic. So I stay switching the flavors when smoking chronic. Told my P.O. I could never stop blowing, at least I'm being honest. But they don't hear me, it's all ebonics. It's all a test like I was hooked on phonics. Did the race, now I'm well beyond it. Never paid attention to blogs, so you can keep the comments. So you can never be the reason I don't sleep at night. So you can never be the reason I don't sleep at night. Had to battle my entire life. I'm tired from the fight. So you can never be the reason I don't sleep at night. You can never be the reason I don't sleep at night.
You are now tuned in live to the Jay Lamar Show with your host, Jay Lamar.
Live on the Jay Lamar Show.
Yeah. That right there was the homie Izzy Mack, Glazed Out TV, one of our sponsors with Sleep at Night. Y'all gotta listen to that one. Bro was talking some shit. On that one. Y'all gotta really listen. I'm gonna play it again later because y'all gotta really hear him out on that track. Y'all gotta really peep my homie out on that track, man. That was he dropped a lot of real shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of shit that I know is real, especially from his point of view and his perspective. So, you know what I'm saying? Listen to that track. But let's see here. We are going to try to pull. Where did I swear I had my playlist all made with the homies in it. I have my playlist all made, and if for some odd reason, like, I'm not seeing most of my music, so we just gonna go back in the folder and get it, and we gonna hit him with this one right here. There we go. My homie Jamal Shane attended Hit Productions. This right here is called "Hit Him with a 1-2" right here on the Jay Lamar Show Live. Let's go.
Let's get ready to hustle!
Hit him with the 1-2, the 1-2. Hit him with the 1-2, the 1-2. Hit him with the 1-2, the 1-2. Hit him with the 1-2. These rhymes I run through. Karate chop you just like Kung Fu. Best believe you need it when you see it, you believe it. Hit him with the 1-2, hit him with the 1-2. Hit him with the 1-2. These rhymes I run through. Karate chop you just like Kung Fu. Best believe you need it when you see it, you believe it. Best believe you need it when you see it, you believe it. 45 on my hip, dick down my left pant leg. Pants pulled up, haircut, can't go on the fresh fade. Eyes peeled, four-wheel, mind on terrain. 4 decades on this planet, deciphering what's explained. Incorporating things I learned in my journey. I'm still a student, moving methodically. Gotta be the oddities I'm doing. I'm the type to get lost in the baseline of what I'm grooving. You're never too old to roll down the windows when you're cruising. I like to rock out, subs knocking the stress out of my body, cleansing my energy every time the beat got me. That 90s hip hop to me, just the way it gotta be. Honor me, the father be rocking beats are like a shot of me. Diving deep into the understanding, demanding the right course, seeing and bleeding from the damage, applying the right force. So I flow with it like water. My smile is fluid like liquid. You can take it a bit farther, but not regret that you did.
Hit 'em with the 1-2. These rhymes I run through. Karate chop you just like kung fu.
Best believe you need it when you see it, you believe it.
Hit 'em with the 1-2. Hit 'em with the 1-2. Hit 'em with the 1-2. These rhymes I run through. Karate chop you just like kung fu.
Best believe you need it when you see it, you believe it. Best believe you need it when you see it, you believe it.
Hit 'em with the 1-2. The 1-2.
Double tap, bloody body laying in the middle of the puddle rap. Scully cap, playing Gotti, life's a little bit of trouble track. None of that, ride a beat with me just for the love of that. Best believe you need it when you see the sub two jumping jacks. Walking around living my life, seen it with a trouble touch. Double dutch, knuckle crushing, showing people not to fuck with us. How dumb of us, youthful ignorance was pretty much to some of us. All of us, maybe none of us knew it. Powerful forward option and how to properly choose it. Obviously wasn't me by the way that I keep on losing. So I'm bruising up the beat, a bully gotta keep it gunning. Guaranteed death in life, right? I'm right about something. Everybody hate me, use me, and it's all good. Just burn me, bury my ashes deep in the woods.
Hit 'em with the 1-2. These rhymes I run through. Karate chop you just like kung fu.
Best believe you need it when you see it, you believe it.
Hit 'em with the 1-2. Hit 'em with the 1-2. Hit 'em with the 1-2. These rhymes I run through. Karate chop you just like kung fu.
Best believe you need it when you see it, you believe it. Best believe you need it when you see it, you believe it.
Hit 'em with the 1-2. The 1-2.
Yeah. That was the homie Jamal Shane. Hit him with the 1-2. You know what I'm saying? That real hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see. I think I want to hear this here. This is my homie Sock Sosa. Shout out to my Milwaukee family, man. My homie Sock Sosa. This right here is called Stephen Curry. Right here on the Jay Lamar Show Live. Let's go.
Can get buckets from 30 feet. That's why, and they're a champion.
I thought about this though. Steph Curry's great. Steph Curry's the MVP. He's a champion.
All my niggas carry 30s, shooting like we Stephen Curry. All my niggas carry 30s, shooting like we Stephen Curry. Long range, pure drop, bullseye, sure shot. All my niggas carry 30s, shooting like we Stephen Curry. Keep the 30 on me like I'm Stephen Curry. Extendo on the hip, ain't talking about a jersey. I'm ballin' like an all-star, but when I'm spraying in your face, you tear your jaws off. These pussy niggas think they all hard, but who they foolin', they just all talk. The Nina with me, let me warn y'all, and I ain't talking vacay when I say I let that broad off. Keep the rents to yourself. Playing with my green, I get that Tommy off the shelf. And ain't nobody that can help, cause all my shooters wet. Fuck the tech, we some warriors. All my niggas carry 30s, shooting like we Stephen Curry. All my niggas carry 30s, shooting like we Stephen Curry. Long range, pure drop, bullseye, sure shot. All my niggas carry 30s, shooting like we Stephen Curry. Whole team going lonely with the curry. Acting goony, get you dealt with in a hurry. Quick release, no hesitation, shots and flurries. But what my shooter's shooting for the 3 will get you buried, nigga. Whoa. Leave them wet like a jump shot. These pussy niggas softer than some gumdrops. Going hard to the paint, that's when the fun stops. And when you see them red dots on them, they ain't sunspots. That's about me, I'm a sharpshooter. One long range to your Abdullah. I'm quick to learn you like a star tutor. And I ride with my niggas like we carpooling. All my niggas carry 30s, niggas carry 30s. Carry 30. Shooting like we Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry.
Knockdown shooter. That's not why he's MVP. He's a complete basketball.
Live on the Jay Lamar Show.
Bombs. Back on my bullshit.
Everything stop when I pull up. I got all this ice out the cooler. Come through with some work, we stay tooled up. I'm gas and alcohol like I'm fueled up. Everything stop when I pull up. I got all this ice out the cooler. Come through with some work, we stay tooled up. I'm gas and alcohol like I'm fueled up.
I hope that I listen, I hope that y'all get it. I'm out here and chasing my dreams. Lord is my witness, I hope he forgive me. I gotta go get it. No schemes. I'm feeling amazing, I feel like I made it. I'm feeling no rush in my veins. No time for the drama, I'm feeling Obama. Yes, it's time for a change. I switched up in them, it's time to go get them and show them it's ice in my veins. I'm booking these shows, stay on the road. Y'all gonna remember the name. I do this for me and I truly believe I'ma put ice in my chain. The head of the house, after my spouse, and all of my kids some change. Shout out my fans, I'm building my brand. I'm hoping it all come to me. Shout out my fam, shout out my manager. We all gotta eat. I turn to a beast, I gotta go feast. I'm turning my back on the haters. No time for the bull, I'm trying to get full. I'm keeping my eye on the paper.
Everything stop when I pull up. I got all this ice out the cooler. Come through with some work, we stay tooled up. I'm gas and alcohol like I'm fueled up. Everything stop when I pull up. I got all this ice out the cooler. Come through with some work, we stay tooled up. I'm gas and alcohol like I'm fueled up.
I'm keeping my eye on the fakers. I'm knowing they piss at the swag. Here's a tip with the waiters. I'ma go check me a bag. I'ma keep smoking no gas. I'ma sit back and I laugh. My foot on the neck of you niggas. Meaning my foot on the gas. Break it down, build it up. Look at me, serious. I know that you curious. Thinking I fell off delirious. I do this shit, period. I'm sorry I quit. I was just going through things. But I'm back in this bitch, no slacking this year. I know it's a gift. God got me, I know that I'm here. God got me, ain't nothing I fear. Drop the location, I promise I'm there. Whoa, this beat is so hot and my flow is so cold. I stick to the plan and I'm chasing my goals. Ain't stopping for shit, she green as a gold.
Everything stop when I pull up. I got all this ice out the cooler. Come through with some work, we stay tooled up. I'm gas and alcohol like I'm fueled up. Everything stop when I pull up. I got all this ice out the cooler. Come through with some work, we stay tooled up. I'm gas and alcohol like I'm fueled up.
Man, y'all know what the fuck going on. Back on my bullshit. Crush. Big crush. Y'all know what it is. Back on my bullshit. Bums.
Yeah. We are back live on the Jay Lamar Show Live, brought to you by Glazed Out TV, Intended Hit Productions, and the HustleIsLifeBrand.com. And as I've been talking about all week and all day today, ladies and gentlemen, I have my homie Armonie on the line. Armonie, what's good, my brother?
What's going on?
How you doing?
Yeah, man, getting to it.
That's what's up. I want to first and foremost, of course, appreciate you for taking the time and you know what I'm saying, for this here interview, you know what I'm saying, and I know you're a busy man and all, so I try to keep it where we don't do too much and I don't hold you up. So for the people, you know what I'm saying, obviously, introduce yourself to the people, let them know where you're from, what you do, what it is you're from, and you know how this thing goes.
Armonie man, CEO of Screentown Visuals, Armonie man apparel, and Armonie man actually make music as well. And those that's been following me, man, from Chicago, pretty much raised in Milwaukee. And yeah, man, it's pretty much what I do, man. I shoot visuals, I do photography, and I'm real big on entrepreneurship, man. So, like, shout out to everybody and all the black excellence that's going on. And definitely excited to, see everybody kind of flourishing at what they doing, man. It's just a good time right now, to, be venturing off and, pursuing these dreams of ours. So, man, it's just a lot of dopeness going on.
Gotcha. And I gotta send a shout out to the homie. Me and the homie go way back. You know what I'm saying? When we were both, before we started doing everything else we were doing, we go way back. Did shows together. Honestly, once upon a time, if we go back to Reverb Nation days, we were actually competing with each other for a while. A lot of people don't know that about us. We were competing with each other for a #1 spot on Reverb Nation for a while, then back and forth to Milwaukee. But nonetheless, you've been the homie since then, and it really has inspired me, so that's why I wanted to bring him on the show. So as of course you let the people know, artists, you shoot visuals, in photography, you got the apparel line, which I gotta salute. I gotta definitely first and foremost salute to you, because you are definitely one of the people that inspired me to start up the Hustle is Life brand and make something out of that. Just kind of watching how it was working for you and how you were doing your thing and how I always wanted to do it, and then finally seeing some people that were close to me that were doing it and doing it real good. And so I gotta send my thank you for you doing you, because that helped inspire me, and so I gotta thank you on that. And so for we'll kind of piece it up between the three. I kind of want to get some insights on your different ventures, but we'll start, of course, where it all started with for both of us, with the music. Let the people know a little bit about your music career. How you started, how long you've been actually doing it, and and I got some other questions after that.
I've been doing music since the early 2000s.
Okay.
So the journey, that's pretty much my bread and butter. I'm in a entrepreneur, been venturing off into some other outlets, but music always been my bread and butter. I'm still working on music.
Right.
I'm just busier with, all around the board. We're trying to just find balance with everything that that I got my hands on. But starting out in the early 2000s, man, and kind of hit the ground running with it. Dropped my first mixtape in 2004. Eventually, like I say, met with Steve White. Steve White actually, got me in the studio. And, we ended up doing the group New Money for a while. And, from there, we kind of like ventured off on our own paths, man. And from there, that's when, back when we was doing music, it wasn't Facebook and all of that stuff, so it was a lot more groundwork and just getting out here really grinding with it, but like, when those platforms became available with MySpace and Facebook and stuff finally came about, then, I was about, 5 mixtapes in at that time, so I still had like a lot of older music that I heard. But, I started uploading, my music on those sites, and, I kind of generated a quick buzz, just from, some fresh platforms, and it was just a different way to bring what we was doing, you know what I'm saying? So, like, from there, man, I've just been kind of, pursuing it, as far as with the music, man. I always been, real active, with music, open mic shows and,
right.
Just really just getting out here branding and, pushing that.
Gotcha. So, here's a question that kind of, I don't know why, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but it kind of makes people think and reflect on their music a little bit. But who would you say from 3 to 1, from 3 to 1, who would you say are your top 3 musical influences, dead or alive, with 3 being the least and 1 being like the most important?
I will say,
See, okay, so it does catch everybody off.
Yeah, man, it's the hard one right there. You know, I like a lot of old school music, but I just like hip hop a lot. So like, you know, Tupac, you know, Jadakiss, man, you know, Big, man, you know, I'm kind of, you know, I'm more of an older soul, man. So
Right.
I like a lot of the, you know, the 90s artists and, you know, what I'm
Most
saying,
definitely.
just you know, get more vibe and stuff like that. But as far as now, man, you know, the J. Cole's, man, I like a lot of more of the conscious rappers, man. But I listen to more underground music than mainstream music.
Oh yes, oh yes, most definitely.
Messages.
Most definitely, most definitely. Okay, so we got that. So we got that going on. Now, what I want to say, like, what inspired you? Like, at what point was music something that you realized? Okay, this is something that I want to do. You know, this is something that I want to chase as a career. This, well, like, what was like, what drove you to that point, or what did you figure? At what point in your life did you figure that music is something that you actually wanted to do and take it seriously and do more than just being a hobby?
I kind of hit the ground running with it, man. You know, really, yeah, I just kind of fell into that process of writing. You know what I'm saying? I know, like, my cousin kind of gave me the push. You know, it started Trace 6 a while ago, and, you know, that was our little group. You know what I'm saying? And you know, back then I was kind of late, man, but, you know, music started becoming more personal and just a way for me to kind of vent and put, like, a lot of you know, things that I was going through and things that was on my mind. Just became like an outlet for me to really just put that, you know, in forms of poetry and in ways that could kind of touch the masses. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, in a dope way. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like what my music really still is about. A lot of my music ain't suited for everybody, you know, but it got its market for people who need to hear need those messages to, you know, cope with their reality and what they dealing with in life. You know what I'm saying? And just to see that, you know, to be a demonstration of how, you know, they could be, you know, how they could get through whatever they're going through too, you know what I'm saying? Because they done seen the journey, you know what I'm saying, with everything. So, like, that'd be the most important thing.
Gotcha. Okay, I got you. So, you know what I'm saying, we've established, you know, yourself as an artist, and obviously, like I've been telling people, like you just told people, you're also an entrepreneur and been venturing off into different things. So, I guess first and foremost, and I probably already know the answer, but I'm gonna ask you anyway for the people. You know what I'm saying? What inspired you about being an entrepreneur?
I always knew I would be an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? I actually was just kind of reflecting on that. And, you know, honestly, man, my mom handed me a book back when I was a teenager. A while ago, man, like when I was probably like 12 years old. And, you know, I was just looking back through that book. And I'm saying, like, I always knew, you know, that I was going to be an entrepreneur. I always knew that, you know, that I'd be successful because my purpose was always to help other people and just to uplift,
right?
You know, humanity as a whole and stuff like that, not to get rich for selfish deeds. And so, like, man, you know, I always knew that, but you know, shit, life is life, and you know, you gotta grow, you gotta go through it, and grow through it, and, you know, live and learn. And, you know, man, everything kind of laid itself out the way that it needs to lay itself out. And, but I always kind of knew that, man, like, since I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? I thought it would be with music, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, but I always knew, like, the things that I wanted to do was, you know, always help, you know what I'm saying? And uplift and, you know, each one teach one and just, you know, always lead, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's kind of like how the story is unfolding, and you know, you gotta vision it in order to kind of, you know, exist, you know, live it, you know what I'm saying, and embrace, you know what I'm saying, everything that really is, you know what I'm saying, in the path and everything that comes with what we do.
Okay, gotcha. So, so like I said, we have, you know what I'm saying, you've established yourself as an entrepreneur. You are now, a photographer and videographer. I'm just going to put some respect on that real quick. Photographer and videographer. What inspired you to pick up the camera?
Man, honestly, man, with that, it's just being told no.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like being told no, man, and not wanting to be pretty much held up on other people's times. I felt like a lot of times in my career, people that was in a position to help, like I say, really didn't, like I say, kind of took a disliking to where, the potential or where I could go, you know what I'm saying, with their help. And so, like I say, a lot of people, pull back and, for whatever reasons, man, like, moved a certain way, and that's kind of what inspired me to get my own camera. I knew I needed to, to get a camera to pretty much start building what I was trying to, do. And, that pretty much started with the clothing line. Work with a lot of dope photographers, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to, everybody that I work with. I never speak bad about nobody, but, because people, like I say, they move however they move for their own reasons, and they for them to really make sense of why they move that way, you know what I'm saying? But it all led to me being where I'm at, so I embrace it, and I just, I'm grateful for it. But, in the process of that, like I say, trying to schedule models and, the clothing line kind of took off and I hit the ground running. I didn't even think it'd be, where it was at starting out. It started with a small idea and it just kind of, I just kind of got worked into, people that liked it, man. So shout out to the homie Bricks. Ever since I've been, fucking with Bricks, man, ever since I've been fucking with Bricks, man, and shout out to the homie Jay Denham too.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Ever since I've been fucking with Bricks, though, man, he just kind of brought my brand a whole, always saying hustle and grind, just big ambition. But ever since I kind of, linked up with Bricks, man, it's been history. We did the Cloud and Visions album. And,
I remember that. That was one of my favorites. Album. I remember that.
And since that, that's what kind of, gave me the revenue to be able to start Armonie Man Apparel.
Okay.
And, so he did all my logos and stuff as well. So, I was starting out just going to get a couple shirts made, but everybody was just, when I uploaded it and took it to social media, and I'm saying people just, they liked it right off the gate.
Right.
And so, like, that's when the light bulb went off in my head, like, damn, I can make this a clothing line, because, at that time, like I say, I was pretty much at the top of my game with the Cloud and Visions. I had that album really, like I say, it was trending, you know what I'm saying? And I was doing so many shows and stuff, I'm like, I need to get me some gear, I see the homie C Mills who was on the show last week, he got to steal my pain shirts, my homie CT got the grind hard shirts, and I'm like, man, everybody got their little brands, and I'm like, man, I got to get me, so like that was the small idea starting out with it. But, like I say, reached out to the homie Bricks, man, and told him what I was trying to do. And, he created me a dope logo, man, and that logo just kind of, it was easy on the eyes for the audience, you know what I'm saying? And, that's when, the light bulb went off and, I actually made it a clothing line.
Right.
And then, so the clothing line, as I got that growing and, it started really picking up, I needed photography and stuff on a consistent basis to brand it the way that I wanted to. Right. And, it just got kind of difficult trying to link up with photographers and, put the models in place, get the clothing, and, it was just too much at the time.
Right.
So when it was like I was when it felt like I was trying to, when it felt too difficult to get in contact with people and to land dates and stuff where we couldn't make things work as far as photography for the line went, that's when I had to pretty much eventually get my own camera and you know, start learning it. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much how, you know, primetime visuals pretty much came into effect eventually. You know, it pretty much started, you know, everything just kind of like Lego block into, you know, what it is right now.
Right. Gotcha. And like I said, like once again, I gotta thank you for you doing you, because you doing you and you know, inspired me to, especially with the clothing line. You know what I'm saying? You know, was definitely one of the influences behind me forming a clothing line, and that kind of almost happened the same way. You know, just uploaded a shirt and didn't really think it'd go, and hey, I have a clothing line, and boom, it start going. So, you know what I'm saying? I definitely, I thank you for you doing you, because that, you know, that inspired me, and which, you know, I've been able to also inspire people, you know, from me being inspired by others. And I think that's one of the key things that in entrepreneurship. So once again, I gotta thank you for that. Now, you know, I did kind of say I did kind of tell the people that we were going to switch it up a little bit, and kind of, you know, because we're so used to talking about music and everything else. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of want to pick your brain. I do have a lot of entrepreneur friends that listen to the show, and of course a lot of artist friends, and, you know, artists who have turned into entrepreneurs that have, you know, tied them together, and which they should have, and things of that nature. So, you know what I'm saying? What do you think the state of entrepreneurship is right now in today's world, as of October 8, 2019? What do you see as the state of entrepreneurship as a whole, not just the Milwaukee scene or, you know, who we know, but as a whole in general?
Well, man, you know, like I say, it's a lot of dope shit going on right now, man. I'm excited, man. You know, you see what Tyler Perry just did.
Oh, yeah. Man, shouts out to him, too.
You see what Jay-Z doing, you know what I'm saying? It's so many people starting businesses. I'm you know, the network of people who I know, you know what I'm saying, and just been coming across and stuff like that. Everybody growing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know, like, with entrepreneurship, you know, for some of us who might think on a smaller scale, we be wanting it like yesterday, but man, I see more people, you know, getting more bold and, you know, taking time to kind of believe in themselves more to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's like the beauty with everything, man. I feel like we got more entrepreneurs and stuff pretty much starting and just doing what they trying to do. And I feel like, you know, we might don't value entrepreneurs, us, you know what I'm saying, as a whole. I feel like we don't value each other and what we do as a whole enough. But like, yeah, it's a lot of stuff to be inspired by, and it's a lot of people really just doing a lot of dope, amazing things in the entrepreneurship world, man. So it's a lot of motivation and a lot to be inspired by with what's going on right now.
Right. Do you, and I have my own opinion about this, and, you know, obviously not everybody would agree with it, but do you think that entrepreneurship is going to be how the future of this country survives?
I think it's kind of getting to that point a little bit right now, man. Okay. You know, yeah, man, I feel like a lot of, at the rate that I kind of see it going, yeah, man, I feel like a lot of people starting to learn how to kind of just figure it out.
Right.
Because, like I say, you got so many people that's really unhappy
right.
with, you know, with their jobs and, you know, that type of stuff. It ain't something they really enjoy doing. You know, we got to do what we got to do out here in life.
Right.
So it ain't nothing to knock. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I've been working since I've been 15, man, and I just really let my job go.
Right.
To do this full time. So, like, you know, but that just kind of comes from, you know, you kind of know when it's time to,
right,
you know, drop the jobs and do what you got to do. Like I say, if it's just really eating you alive inside, not to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, like with me, man, knowing that I had them gifts, man, it was something that I knew that I had to do at the time, and it was something that I knew I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, to take what I was doing to new heights. You know what I'm saying? And to be able to be at where I'm at right now, man. But, yeah, I do feel like from the collective overall experience, man, for a lot of people who really just got bigger dreams and things that they want to do in life, man, entrepreneurship is really the only way to live the life that you truly want to live and have the financial freedom, you know what I'm saying, to be able to maneuver the way that you want to, you know what I'm saying, and you can't really get that in the corporate world because you got to give up all your time, you know what I'm saying, to be able to live comfortable.
Right. And just for some of the people that's going to be listening or is listening right now, you know what I'm saying? Another thing, you know, and I think Armonie will agree with this, and kind of like he just said, you kind of know when it's just time. So when you see other entrepreneurs out here and doing their thing, and they've been blessed to be in a position that they are in where they can quit their job and go full time, you yourself, like he said, you're going to know when it's time. And part of knowing when it's time is going to be, you know, kind of when it's time, you will know. Like you will honestly know when it's time. Don't be rushed to, you know, don't be rushed to, you know, just try to jump out there. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're absolutely confident that, because at the end of the day, you still have to pay your bills. You still got to pay rent. You still got to put food on the table. So if you are in a spot where you are beginning in entrepreneurship, and you know, you're kind of, you know, getting started, you're seeing some results, but it's not where you want yet, you know, don't be so rushed, you know, like, you know, I for one, I'm still working a 9 to 5 myself, and you know, could I quit? Possibly, but you know, I also know that, you know, I want to make sure that I am in a position where I'm, you know, we do say this is a state of being uncomfortable. So when we say state of being uncomfortable, we mean, you know, actually stepping out there to actually do the shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are comfortable with not taking the action and just keeping on talking about it. You know, we want you to be uncomfortable in the fact that we want you to go ahead and make that jump to do it. But as far as like, you know, giving up on your job and everything, like Armonie said, you're gonna know when it's time, and that's only for you to decide. So when you see other people, you know, I've seen a lot of entrepreneurs that, you know, they've done it and they've announced it in the most humblest ways possible. I remember when Armonie Man first announced that he was, you know, going full time, and it was definitely in a humble manner. You know, he was in a blessed position. But I also know other entrepreneurs as well that they will come on and they've quit their job, but they've badged people for working a 9 to 5, and I don't think that's right. You know, you have to know when you're ready, and you have to be doing this entrepreneurship thing because you want to do it. And I think Armonie will agree with me on that too, because if you're doing it to just fit in and try to be with try to fit in and everybody, and it's not genuinely what you want to do, you're gonna fail. You are absolutely gonna fail. So, and I think Armonie will you know, pretty much agree with me on that one.
Yeah, man, you know, it's all about, like I say, how you balance, man. It depends, man. One thing I can honestly say in my eyes is, and from my point of view, is, you know, everybody ain't built to be an entrepreneur.
Right.
But like I say, it's because, you know, it's motions. Like I say, you go, but I try not to, but I still encourage people to, like I say, take the motions. Because some people, like I say, just gifted. Everybody got different gifts. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, you know, if you know, some people, they love their careers, whether it might be in nursing or lawyers, or you know, everybody kind of got their skill set of what they need to do as far as with entrepreneurship. Like I say, it's something that you really gotta be serious about. It ain't no way to really cheat being an entrepreneurship. An entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of motions and a lot of things that you just kind of gotta be built for. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of ins and outs to it. You know what I'm saying? It really just ain't as simple as some people might think it is. But you know, for people who really just is passionate and really just believe in themselves that much, you know what I'm saying? I always encourage it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm big on it, and like I say, that's why, you know, I feel like it's a blessing really seeing a lot of new entrepreneurs really hitting the scene, a lot of new boutiques opening, a lot of people trying to start their lines, and you know, I feel like I like seeing that. You know what I'm saying? You know, because that's pretty much the ultimate goal. We want to all win, and we got a better chance at all winning and making that happen. Like I say, by taking those steps, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like when people kind of focus more on their market versus more from the competition aspect, we can all kind of flourish because everything has a market. But like I say, a lot of people really start things for the wrong reasons and stuff too, so your heart really got to be in it. Like, you know, don't really start something because you see somebody else starting it all the time. Like it's always got to be something that you really just inspired to do, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't going to get discouraged as fast. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go through the motions and make sure that you always try to find a way to keep flourishing at something that you're very passionate about. But if you ain't really passionate about it, and you get discouraged, you know, you're more likely to give up, you know what I'm saying, on something that could just be a jam, you know. So, you know, it's important, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the entrepreneurs out there, you know what I'm saying? And man, like I say, as far as the state that I feel like entrepreneurship is in right now as a collective, man, it's a lot of stuff to be inspired by. And I'm proud of, like I say, where entrepreneurship is taking a lot of our culture, you know what I'm saying, at this point.
And I want to kind of touch on something that we kind of just mentioned is that, you know, if you're going to jump in this entrepreneur thing, you know what I'm saying, your heart has to be in it. And one of the reasons that I say your heart has to be in it is because you're not guaranteed to win. You are not guaranteed to win in this. You are more guaranteed to lose than you are to win. So if you are starting something, you know, if you're starting a clothing line or a podcast or, you know, whatever type of business, you know, food, if, you know, you're making plates or whatever, you know, whatever it is that you're doing, you have to make sure that it's something that you actually want to do. Make it more than just making money. I think there are a lot of people out here nowadays that are calling themselves entrepreneurs, but they are only solely in it for the money. Those are wantpreneurs. I call those wantpreneurs, you know, and the people that are just doing stuff just for an extra buck and just to fit in because they see everybody else doing it. But if you are in this and really serious and really passionate about it, you have to make sure that you're seriously honest and passionate about it, because I'll tell you right now, there's been months, and like I've said all the time, there's been months, there's been days, there's been weeks where I haven't sold shit, a goddamn thing, and I'm just sitting here like, damn, where am I gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I never let it deter me. I said, okay, well, let me think of something else. Let's see what I'm doing wrong. You know, when I was popping, what was I doing when everything was kind of moving? And what, you know, let's go back to the drawing board and try something else. Try a different way, you know, do research.
Yeah,
so,
you know, it's always something to learn from, for sure.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So if you are in this and really trying to be an entrepreneur, if you're really going to call yourself entrepreneur, you have to not only, of course, want to win, but honestly, you should actually want to lose too, because I think I've learned a lot more from my losses than I have actually doing research. And that's just me. That's not for everybody, but I have learned more from my losses than me going out and asking and doing research. I've learned more from trial and error and failing than actually going to do research. Now, you definitely should do research, and I'm looking on the internet, YouTube, and Google, and all types of shit every single day, at least for an hour or two a day. I'm on YouTube, I'm on the internet doing some type of research, so whether it be social media or marketing or latest trends or what's going on. And as entrepreneurs, you have to make sure that you're aware of all of that, because if you're not, you're gonna die. And I mean, I don't mean physically, but you're meant to, business wise, you're gonna die. And if your heart isn't in it, when you take those losses, that's gonna be the quickest way for you to give up. You're gonna be like, nope, that's it, I'm done. And so, like, I just really want people out there, like, when you see people like Armonie Man talking, when you see people like me talking, and some of the other entrepreneurs that are out here, know that most of us actually are doing this because we have bigger visions in mind, and it's because our heart is in this, and it'll show our heart is in this because we've been in it for years. We've been doing what we do for years, and we're still here. You know what I'm saying? I started the hustle. It was like, when did you start Armonie Man, Armonie Man Apparel?
Hello?
Yeah, when did you start Armonie Man Apparel?
2015.
Okay, so it's 2015. He started his in 2015. It is now October 8th, 2019. I started the Hustle is Life brand April 24th of 2017, and here it is. April 24th, 2017 is when I started, and here it is, October 8th, 2019, and we're still moving and grooving. Our heart is in this, and like I said, there's been months, there's been weeks, there's been days. I'm going to be completely transparent where I don't sell a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'll get maybe like one a week, or sometimes I'm getting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 a week. There was a point over the summer. Hell, I went 14 consecutive days with at least 1 or 2 sales. 14 consecutive days. That had never happened to me before. And I just basically capitalized off of whatever I was doing there, and I made it happen. And and here it is. I only, here I am. I only get maybe 1 or 2 a day, and I'm still like, okay, I'm pushing more out. I'm not going to let that stop me, because I know it's more to come. So we're going to do what we got to do, push more shit out. And if it comes, it comes. If it don't, we going to go back to the drawing board and try again. But you have to make sure your heart is in this, because when those L's come, if your heart isn't in this, you're going to be those ones that give up. You are definitely going to be those ones that give up. So real quick, I think we're going to take a break real quick, and we're going to go to the music. Let me shout out my live listeners real quick. What's up, Sko Jeezy? What's good? Perfect attendance. Thank you, my brother. Definitely perfect attendance. Shout out to Nikita. Hey. And my boy Paco Peak from Chicago. I got some Paco Peak in rotation as well too. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get him in there. But I think I do have a track from the homie Armonie. And without further ado, I'm gonna let him take over and introduce the track.
Y'all definitely check out this track, man. It's the intro off my upcoming mixtape / EP Wise Mind, man. So this one is called Wise Mind, man. This is the intro. Y'all check it out, man.
All right, here it is. Wise Mind by the homie Armonie, man, right here on the Jay Lamar Show. We'll be right back. Let's go.
Wise Mind, nigga. Sometimes you just gotta let them know you still got it. HarmonieMan.com. Let me talk to him. I don't fake it till I make it, I just state the fact. I don't need validation, I'm right where greatness at. I'm who the haters hate, nigga, I made a way. I'm trying to make some history, they rather make it sad. I always keep it real, don't fuck with snakes or rats. Took some losses, but you know bosses gon' make it back. Nigga, I am who I am, and I ain't changing that. So if these niggas talking dues, I done paid them back. Fuck opinions, I've been about my business. I'm out here chasing this paper, they chasing follows and mentions. Winners focus on winning, fuck the Facebook hype. Being real, I barely know what niggas' face look like. Whole line they be styling, but they struggling in public. Out here looking for love, could love themselves if they wasn't. I made something from nothing and know it ain't for discussion. Tell the truth, they amnesia, let them stay on concussions. Speak the truth like a preacher, let them hate it or love it. Genuinely ambitious and wouldn't be great if I wasn't. All these leechers be leeching and I ain't making assumptions. If we eatin', we eatin'. Bring your plate if you're coming. For being real, I'm realistic. Man, no faking or fronting. I'm just staying 100. Getting straight to the money. Dedication and patience, no, you ain't taking it from me. I'm getting richer, I try it until I'm frankless abundant. Let's go.
Yeah. We are back live on the Jay Lamar Show live. And as like I said, we've been talking with the homie Armonie Man. Let me put some respect on this man and not call him by his last name. Armonie Man, the CEO of our Armonie Man Apparel and Primetime Visuals, you know what I'm saying, in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? If you need a dope visual, make sure you contact my mans. And also, if you need some dope apparel, you ain't got to just come to the Hustlers Light brand. You can go to ArmonieManApparel.com as well. I guarantee you, either way it goes, you're going to be happy with what you get. So, you know what I'm saying? Got to throw the shameless plug in there for the homies. Yeah, make sure y'all go to is it ArmonieManApparel.com? Am I saying it right?
Yeah, ArmonieManApparel.com.
Yeah, make sure y'all go to ArmonieManApparel.com. We're gonna put the link. We're gonna put the links and all of that on the Jay Lamar Show Facebook page after this and during the show. So make sure y'all connecting. You know, like I said, I ain't doing this just for me. As you can see, I'm interviewing everybody and just trying to get everybody on. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't just gotta shop with the Hustlers Life brand. Make sure you definitely at least go check out Armonie Man Apparel, and that's facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually about to get me some finally. I know I kept telling the homie I was, but every time I get ready to, life happens to hit us in the face. So you know what I'm saying? But it's coming. I'm definitely grabbing one, especially that new blue joint that you just dropped, that jogger joint. I definitely need that. So I'm definitely in about 2 to 3 weeks after I get my son straight, at my son's birthday straight, I'm coming because I need that motherfucker right there. Definitely need that one. And once again, because you mentioned him, let me shout him out too. Shouts out to the homie Bricks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shout him out too. I'm gonna definitely try to get him for an interview because shout out to the homie Bricks, definitely from me and from Armonie Man, because first of all, that man, when it comes to graphics, I'm sorry, even above myself, that man is the fucking GOAT. I don't care what nobody say. That man right there, when it comes to graphics, when it comes to logos, music covers, flyers, whatever, visuals, or whatever, that man is the fucking GOAT. So let me send a shout out to Bricks myself too. And I tell him all the time, and he yells at me sometimes for, he's super humble, so he yells at me sometimes for showing him so much credit. But to me, he's the fucking GOAT, and he inspired a lot of what I'm doing too. And just because you brought him up and I was thinking about him, I'm gonna shout him out on the show too. You know what I'm saying? Just because we all mutual friends, and you know what I'm saying? I definitely got to get Bricks on here too. So we got your music. We just heard Wise Mind. You just announced that you got the mixtape coming up, which, like I said, kind of behind the scenes, make sure we tapped in with that too, because I want to make sure that, I try to, get us in there with that too. We got Primetime Visuals, so that's your, photography. So you're actively doing photography and videography, right? It's not just videography?
Yeah, yep. I pretty much do them all. I'm more busier with videography work,
right? Okay,
and more of the filmmaking and cinematic side of things and stuff like that. But I still do more lifestyle and do product photography and stuff like that as well. So
okay. Yeah, so I mean, if you're in Milwaukee, the surrounding areas, you know what I'm saying, and you're listening to the show, you know what I'm saying, this is definitely a good resource to use. I will definitely vouch for him. I've been rocking with him for many years, been seeing the work, been seeing the progress, and you know what I'm saying, y'all definitely want to make sure y'all connect with him. Videos, videography, photography, and also, you know what I'm saying, and then, we got our Armonie Man Apparel, which is his apparel line, and trust me, this is some dope shit. Honestly, so I'm just be completely transparent. Some of that shit is way better than mine. I ain't not gonna lie to you, and that's coming from me. That's my personal opinion, but nonetheless, you know what I'm saying. So we got all of that going on. Like, what's kind of next for Armonie? Like, what's going on next that you can actually talk about? I know we got those things that we can't really let the cat out of the bag yet, but you know what I'm saying. If there is anything, kind of what's your next things that you're looking to get into, or what's your plans coming up?
Man, really, man, my main focus is, really, man, just creating, man. So,
okay.
It's kind of hard planning my next move.
Right.
Because, like I say, a lot of stuff, really, man, I'm real intuitive. So, like I say, I know, like I say, I want to get into real estate and stuff, somewhere down the line and stuff like that, but it ain't like a focal point
right
at this point, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of, trying to learn balance with juggling what's in front of me right now.
Right.
Expanding and getting this clothing line, like I said, just pretty much out here on a global aspect. You know, we're doing real good. But I'm focusing on, you know, really just tackling a bunch of stores, man, and really growing that. And you know, and then helping a lot of other brands, man, with the you know, the videography, man. Like, I'm so gifted with that, you know, and you know, I see what a lot of other people doing, so I kind of want to, you know, take my gifts and be able to help other people create and build what they trying to build as well.
Right.
And so, like, you know, and see where that pretty much takes me as far as right now. But there's just so many opportunities and stuff that's out there, man. It's really kind of, you know, hard, panic, far ahead. You know, I try to keep everything in front of me, on my plate, and you know, kind of just use that as a building block, and then, you know, keep my eyes open for things that, you know, that I want to do moving forward and stuff like that. But as far as, like, you know, where I see myself being, you know, in the future and stuff like that, man, you know, I already got my hands in a lot of stuff. And, you know, at the time of really having clouded visions, trending like that,
right,
you know, at that time, if somebody asked me, like, in 5 years, well, you know, what would I feel like I'd be doing? I probably would have said that I'd be on tour and, you know, just really just killing it as an artist. But, you know, see now that, you know, I got a clothing line and now I'm doing visuals, and, you know, 5 years from now, like I say, it might be something way bigger, life coaching, you know what I'm saying, real estate, you know, just more blocks, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, I got a lot of, you know, different, you know, outlets and stuff that I could be able to use my gifts to be able to help and inspire the masses. And so, like, you know, I just really got to hit the drawing board and see what I'm being intuitively led to do, you know what I'm saying, you know, to make these things happen. So
Gotcha.
That's kind of where I'm at with it.
Gotcha. I mean, so basically, y'all just gotta actually go and tap in and see what's going down. That's, at the end of the day, that's what y'all just gotta, you know what I'm saying, make sure that, you know, y'all stay tuned. So, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, make sure, let everybody know, you know, like your socials, where they can find you, you know what I'm saying, you know, websites, plug everything, plug everything for us real quick.
Okay, well, we got, Facebook. Damn, I got so many damn pages, bro.
Same here. I know the feeling.
We got ArmoniMan.com. We got ArmoniManApparel.com.
Okay.
And we got PrimetimeVisuals.com.
Okay.
Facebook is Armani Hamilton personal page, and then I got the Armoni Man page on Facebook, Armoni Man Apparel page on Facebook, and the Primetime Visuals page on Facebook.
Okay.
And then Instagram is Armoni Man Apparel, and Instagram for Primetime Visuals is Primetime Visuals LLC.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So yeah, and we're gonna try to make sure that we get those links up on our Jay Lamar Show page and everything. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got, man. I appreciate you taking the time out today. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I definitely want to have another one once you get ready to, you know, just drop the mixtape and whatnot. You know, I definitely want to put a highlight on that. So, you know, definitely stay in contact.
Oh yeah, another thing too. Man, shout out to WCC. Y'all make sure y'all get up to West Constant Curated Creations. You know what I'm saying? Up at Mayfair Mall, located next to Maggiano's and Five Guys. Outside of the mall, y'all make sure y'all check it out, man. It's a lot of dope entrepreneurs in the store. I got a section in there, and so y'all make sure y'all get up there, man, and support, man. There's gonna be a lot of dope stuff coming, man, and a lot of people doing great things, man. So y'all make sure y'all get up there, man, at Wisconsin Curated Creations, located at Mayfair Mall, next to Five Guys and Maggiano's outside of the mall.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll actually, yeah. Before I do that, yeah, I forgot that's what I was forgetting to ask about. How did that come about? How did that thing come about? The WCC thing. How did that thing come about?
Recently, well, you know, they had reached out back in July, and you know, I was pretty much really trying to get my inventory and stuff pretty much in place.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I say, when they reached back out, like I say, I was in a position to pretty much to be able to get in there, man. So shout out to them for reaching out, man. They doing a lot of great things over there. They got a lot of vendors up in there, black owned, and you know, we coming together to collectively make something, you know, happen, and you know, something that, you know, for our culture that we can kind of build off of. So I definitely appreciate them reaching out. And I got a lot of more announcements that I got to make too, but like I say, I can't announce them right now.
Right.
There's a lot of more dope stuff coming, man. So just shout out to everybody for all the support, man, for really supporting in line. And like I say, just helping me grow, man, and evolve in this journey, man. So I'm grateful and I'm appreciative for all the support. I want everybody to know that I see it, I feel it, and y'all dope.
Right. Yeah. That's what I was sitting here. I'm like, man, I'm missing something. I'm missing something, and that's what it is. So yeah, definitely shouts out to WCC, because that's something that I haven't seen before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's just willing to open up a big establishment like that and have just instead of just having the people, you know, instead of having just people, instead of having regular apparel. Is it all just Wisconsin as it is? Is it all just like Wisconsin entrepreneurs and designers?
Yes, it is. It's different stuff. It's jewelry garms in there. It's
okay.
You know, it just ain't all apparel. It's
right.
a blend of a lot of black entrepreneurs, you know, and things that they created and stuff like that, all in pretty much one. So.
Right.
It's a lot of stuff that you can get in there, from, you know, soap to seasonings to hats to, you know, us local vendors, you know, and just a wide variety of stuff. So
right.
Definitely worth checking out. You know what I'm saying? And to support it, most definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, let me give my shout out to them, because I haven't seen something like that. Like, usually when you see a store or something like this open up, you know, you do have some local clothing and things of that nature, but you also have the main, you know, kind of like I guess what we can call the mainstream, you know, the industry stuff in there, you know, the already big time stuff. So I thought that when I first heard about it, I didn't have too many details, but when I first kind of got a glimpse of what was going on, I thought that was dope, because there's not too many people that's going to open up an establishment and say, this is for local shit only, and we're not going to sell anything outside of here except for our local shit. So I thought that was dope, and you know what I'm saying, congratulations on that partnership too. I thought that was real dope, and you know what I'm saying, you know, I think I gotta do some reaching out to get that on interview as well too. But yeah, thank you for bringing that up, because that's definitely what I was forgetting. I never have like a script or anything for these. Everything that I say just comes right off of the dome. So I appreciate you bringing that up. But once again, man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for taking the time out today. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know, connect with me as far as, you know, whenever you got something else going on. If you want to need another interview, definitely, you know, you want to talk some shit, whatever, definitely contact me. You know what I'm saying? We'll set it up, and you know, we'll make that happen. But yeah, man, I just appreciate your time, man. Of course, continued success to you, and you know, we definitely gonna be doing some business together soon too.
Okay, most definitely, man. Appreciate you having me on the show, man. And shout out to everybody that tuned in and will be tuning in. Salute to all the entrepreneurs out there, man. Just want to leave some words of encouragement and tell everybody, man, just keep doing what you're doing.
Right.
And, you know, stay passionate about what you're doing, man. And if you ain't feeling inspired, then, like I say, find a way to get inspired. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, don't give up, man, and find a way through it. You know what I'm saying? And you will get through it. We got to go through it and grow through it. You know what I'm saying? To pretty much to evolve to get to where we're trying to go. You know what I'm saying? So, all is well, man. Like I say, Black Wealth, all 2019 and moving forward, man, and let's make it happen.
Most definitely. Real quick, I got a suggestion. You ever thought about having a podcast of your own?
You know, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it right now.
I think you should, bro. I think you should, because you go live a lot, and I listen in when I can and when I can get them. And I think you are definitely a person that should have a podcast, bro. At least, like, even if it's just like one day a week like mine is or whatever. However, I think you should definitely do a podcast, bro. You are definitely somebody that needs to do one, bro. I'm just going to kind of push that out there. Hopefully I can spark a bigger, hopefully I can spark that flame a little bigger, but I think you should pull one off, bro. I think you will definitely I think you would make definitely a good podcast host, bro. So I think you should look into that. That's just me, that's just me. But I think, how you speak in your mind and things of that nature and everything else, I think you should start one, bro. Like, I think that'll be definitely interesting to, for you to take part in and to watch happen. So think about that, bro. Give it some real thought.
I'm gonna think about it. I was thinking the YouTube route. I've been talking it over with the wife, and we thinking the YouTube route, or so we gonna figure it out. And definitely, man, keep doing what you're doing with the show too, man. Glad to see you back on the air. I know you took a little break, man, and took a little Gatorade break, but you back at it. And man, stay at it, man. And y'all go check out the Hustle is Life brand, and check him out as an artist, man. And y'all make sure y'all just stay up to date, man, with what the homie Jay doing too, man. So, like I say, appreciate you having me on the show, man. Appreciate the words of encouragement, and man, shit, let's make it happen, man. I'm excited with where things is going, and what we building and what we learning, man. And every day is just an opportunity to continue to grow and move forward. So, everybody just stay at it, man, and like I say, let everything else work itself out. But stay encouraged, and if you're feeling discouraged, to find a way to get encouraged, man. It's a lot of stuff to be inspired by out there. Right. So, keep y'all eyes open, man, and like I say, just stay committed.
For sure. I appreciate you, man. I definitely will be contacting you soon.
All right, most definitely.
All right, brother. You have a good night.
All right, thanks.
Yep. And see, that's kind of why I wanted the homie, I wanted to switch it up a little bit, he is an artist, but he's also an entrepreneur. He's a full-time entrepreneur now, so he's been blessed enough to be able to live take part in the dream and actually quit his job. I haven't made it there quite yet, but, it's something that we're working on. It's something that I'm working on and, working towards and getting closer and closer to the goal. And, I wanted to switch it up because I have a lot of entrepreneur friends. I know I have a lot of entrepreneur friends that listen to the show and listen to the playback when they can't make it, and and just a fan of I don't like the fan, but supportive of the show and my entrepreneur journey. And I just wanted, like I said, I wanted him on the show not only because he was an artist, but also because I knew that I personally think if you're hearing it from somebody other than me, which I'm only saying that because there are only some people that solely just listen to me when it comes to this entrepreneurship thing, and I don't want that. Like, I want you to have your variety. You definitely need different perspectives. You definitely need different viewpoints when it comes to something like this. Even like when it comes to music, we definitely need different opinions, and we need to watch how different people move. Because it'll only help us get better. And so that's a big reason why I wanted the homie on here. Like I said, I've been rocking with him for years. We came up in the independent music game, and both sprouted out as entrepreneurs doing a thing. Him, of course, a little bit before me, and I think he started 2015. I didn't start the world of entrepreneurship until 2016, but it was 2017 when the clothing line when the clothing line got made, and also 2018 when I had 2017 when I had my first podcast. My first podcast series. So, I just wanted a different perspective. And I think that for the entrepreneurs that will listen, are listening or will listen, it would have been good to, hear from someone else other than me. So I'm glad he was able to take time out of the day. But with that being said, interview is over. Like I said, much love and success to the homie Armonie. Make sure y'all go and check out Armonie Man apparel.com and go shop with the homie. Check out some of his stuff, man. It's real good shit, and also check out primetimevisuals.com. If you're in the Milwaukee area or surrounding Wisconsin and you need some good visuals, you need some good photography, make sure you hit him up. There's definitely a resource that you can use. So much love and success from him. We'll definitely look forward to having him back on the show. We are going to get back to the music. And we just gonna let it fly a little bit. I got some stuff I want to get off. So I got a couple songs that I need to get off. Because I didn't get to play them last week, and so I want to make sure that those get their play. So, with that being said, we're gonna start it off with the my homie Space Case. Hold on, Skull Jesus said you gotta play Perspective now. Oh man. All right, since it's requested, I gotta get the people what they want. For those of you who may be new listening to the show or new to me and haven't met me or anything like that, don't know of me, I am an artist, I am an entrepreneur, graphic designer, and I do still make music. And actually, Skull is one of the big fans about this of this song, and I just dropped this new song in July 5th to be exact. And you know what I'm saying, since it's requested, I guess I have to play it. So with that being said, I gotta get the people what they want. Here is my latest track from July of 2019. It is called Perspective. It is available on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, and YouTube and Tidal. And also, did I say Google? If I didn't, it's on Google as well too. So here it is, my latest joint, Perspective by Jay Lamar, right here on the Jay Lamar Show Live. Let's go.
Let's get ready to hustle!
Live on the Jay Lamar Show.
Jay Lamar, hustle is life, 7-figure dreams. I'm on a mission to get it, I'm about to count me a million, let's get it.
The dream is free to hustle souls separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity.
Let's go.
To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. The dream is free to hustle souls separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity. To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. When all started as a dream, it's closer to reality. I'm monetizing talents, put an increase on my salary. Trying to turn a couple dollars to a couple million. Trying to see my brand lit up on a couple buildings.
Let's get it.
Many days and many nights it was crash and burn. In many ways it'll pay off in the long term. A lot of hustle, sacrifices, and a lot of patience. A couple reasons why I know that one day I'm gonna make it. Lost some friends along the way, and I ain't even hate it. The good vibes and intentions was not reciprocated. And now I look back, it seems that I'm better off. I keep the scissors tucked in case to cut some more off. To anybody with dreams, wake up and go achieve them. And anybody that doubts you, please just get up and leave them. Get with people that's really proud when you win. Cause most got hidden agendas, but the envy in the end. Look out. The dream is free to hustle souls separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity. To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. The dream is free to hustle souls separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity. To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. Yeah.
The dream is free to hustle so separately.
Yeah. Yeah.
They go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective.
Yeah. That right there was my latest single, Perspective. Like I said, you can go and get that on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, pretty much wherever you stream your music is where you can go get it from. But back to what I was doing before I got requested. I'm going to show some love to my homie Space Case, man. Been holding down the show. He usually can't catch the show on Tuesdays, be getting his grind on, but I know he listens to the playback and he's been rocking with the show, so I'm definitely going to make sure that he gets his play. So this right here is the homie Space Case with his single, The Things I Believe In, right here on the Jay Lamar Show Live. Let's go.
back seats and back streets. Alleyways we would walk like hidden paths for the fleas. Street lights that used to shine and halo the black streets. Use it like the bad signal to signal the team. Hey, yo, we're still all good. 2017 used to battle with that boredom, now we bask in that peace. Every second above that 6 feet, try on. Built a better future like an architect, Zion. Got the whole globe down to a science. Learned how it runs, took the knowledge and applied it. They use the term passive, that's not how I define it. Perception to the positive to ingrain the mind with. Yo, it's a long road, which I'm fine with. Catch me laying low, just enjoying the highness. Pollinate production till it swells up the sinus. Navigate through numbers at the final T-minus. Interpretation of the constellations. It's like a map of the stars. We used to find a final destination. The pressure never passes patience. As long as I remain parallel to those who stay adjacent. Chasing dreams and I'm running my demons. That's two birds with the same stone, a double meaning. I've been building by the brick for what I believe in. Martyrdom of penance, or for my own redeeming. It ain't a scheme, but the schematics are impeccable. Magnify the melody like sound waves to a stethoscope. Before we lit a buzz like I was whipping up some kind of dope. And have them raising fists like they were gripping on some kind of hope. Throw a couple loops at the tag along. Shed the dead weight like dead skin and brush the shoulders off. Something that they can finally prey upon. We work out all of the weaknesses so we can all remain strong. One time for the mind, y'all. Two times for the rhymes, y'all. Three times for the reason. Four times for the things I believe in. One time for the mind, y'all. Two times for the rhymes, y'all. Three times for the reason. Four times for the things I believe in. Wisconsin, yo, we're the home team, 100 homegrown from the roots to the leaves. It's a life that brought the buzz like we huff the gasoline. Some use it as a fuel, but not me. See, I'm leaning off the perp, but not the perp in the lean. Looking like I'm not enough, but I'm just bobbing to the beat. Got myself a street cred, cause I worked in the streets. Another dollar, another day, bought myself a couple weeks. Became a family man, so I do things cordially. Priorities are high, so I do it all accordingly. Ask me if there's something that I want, normally, but I never let it overshadow what I really need. And that's the bell ringer, the eye opener. Down to drop a verse with the words to lift the chorus up. Bring it to the sky like I'm about to give the sun a touch. And if they try to hold me down, I just lift them up. My feet wet, and it isn't from the feet sweat. Toes are beat red from the mileage my feet went. Radiate the aura like the stench when my feet stretch. Wind after wind makes me wonder where the feet went. See what I'm saying? Call it the eye candy. One of two ways, either fine or we're dandy. The cup is half full, half blood, half brandy. Blessed with the hands, you can say the man's handy. And that's as good as it gets. Around the clock a long time, ain't it good with the vets? No, I wouldn't change a thing, see I'm good with regrets. Blood, bone, flesh, how much realer does it get? Yeah, for real. And what's the intention? It's inevitable that I hit the marker I'm setting, Forget the things I'm better off forgetting. And they never become problems because I never let them, that's the message. One time for the mind, y'all. Two times for the rhymes, y'all. Three times for the reason. Four times for the things I believe in. One time for the mind, y'all. Two times for the rhymes, y'all. Three times for the reason. Four times for the things I believe in. Woo!
Hell yeah, dude. Nice.
Yeah. That was from the homie Space Case, man. The things I believe in, man. Definitely a dope individual to be around. Dope artist, man. He definitely supports a lot. He definitely supports the show. Much love, because I know you're gonna hear the playback from it. I know you're not listening live, and I know you're gonna hear the playback from it. But thank you for at least letting me know. He sent me screenshots and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely thank you for sharing the show and support. Man, it goes a long way. But we gonna go ahead for a little minute. I'm gonna go ahead and just let the music go. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. We'll put this in order here. So we just gonna do a thing. I'm gonna take a page out of the homie Dub C's. Shout out to my big homie Dub C's, man. I'm gonna take a page out of his book and do what we call a slam jam. So I'm just gonna let a bunch of music play. And I think I'm going to start it off with my homie Dub C's with his new single, Hear From You, featuring the one and only Tyrese, right here on the Jay Lamar Show Live. Let's go.
Let's get ready to hustle!
Live on the Jay Lamar Show.
You are now tuned in live to the Jay Lamar Show with your host, Jay Lamar.
is talk to me, baby, I'll be there for you. I know what you're going through. Baby, you don't have to cry no more. I pray to God he'll open the door. Baby, I'm right here for you. Come give me a hug and let me hold you, babe. Oh, oh, oh.
Baby, let me take this time to show you how I really feel. How much I really love you, even when things aren't real. Leaning over to kiss you on your forehead, cause I know how special it makes you feel. So just go ahead, lay back and relax and let me do all the work. Regardless of everything, girl, you know you're first. All I wanna do is make everything alright. Baby, we can make up and make love the rest of the night.
Baby, you don't have to run from me. All you gotta do is talk to me. Baby, I'll be there for you. I know what you're going through. Baby, you don't have to cry no more. I pray to God he'll open the door. Baby, I'm right here for you. Come give me a hug and let me hold you, babe.
Come on.
Oh, oh, oh.
You see, baby, now when I'm looking in your eyes as I'm holding your hand, feeling like a king, cause just from your man, you got lips like marshmallows, keep me holding on to my youth. Every time we kiss, it's like satisfying my sweet tooth. I wanna make you smile from ear to ear when I'm near. Be all in all protected, keeping you from fear. Most of all, baby, I love you, and that's the reason why I'm asking, can I be the one to wipe tears from your eyes?
Baby, you don't have to run from me. All you gotta do is talk to me. Baby, I'll be there for you. I know what you're going through. Baby, you don't have to cry no more. I pray to God he'll open the door. Baby, I'm right here for you. Come give me a hug and let me hold you, babe. Oh, oh,
You see, girl, now anything that seems to be a threat can be moved. Cause if it ain't for your love, then I ain't got nothing to prove. But if it is, girl, I wanna give you my all. Never let you touch the ground, catch you before you can fall. Let's leave the past where it is and start a new life. Among all my accomplishments, can I make the additional wife? No rush, can I take your time? There's no need for fear. Let me absorb all your pain and dry all your tears.
baby, you don't have to run from me. All you gotta do is talk to me. Baby, I'll be there for you. I know what you're going through. Baby, you don't have to cry no more. I pray to God he'll open the door. Baby, I'm right here for you. Come give me a hug and let me hold you, babe.
Promise I
Live on the Jay Lamar Show.
it on my mind. Lay it back and recline. Roll it up and light it. Ooh, yeah. I don't like to lose. Pick and choose my battles and my moves. No excuse. Hit you hard like a bruise. Block 'em out like Kung Fu. No telling what she do. Let's go. Block him on the left, yo. Block him on the right. Feel like life is a Kung Fu fight. Throw it out, reel it in. Nothing worth getting if you ain't gonna give it right. Block him on the left, yo. Block him on the right. Feel like life is a Kung Fu fight. Throw it out, reel it in. Nothing worth getting if you ain't gonna give it right. Oh, block him on the left, yo. Block him on the right. Feel like life is a Kung Fu fight. Throw it out, reel it in. Nothing worth getting if you ain't gonna give it right. Block him on the left, yo. Block him on the right. Feel like life is a Kung Fu fight. Throw it out, reel it in. Nothing worth getting if you ain't gonna give it right. Right.
Yeah. Hey, Scoop. Hey, you know what? They done fucked up now, nigga. Hey. Welcome to the real Illuminati. Hey, this like, hey, you know what I'm saying? This like Jason and Freddy hooking up, you know what I'm saying? On some shit. Yeah. It's a nightmare, bitch.
Load it up and cock it back and let that bitch ride. The more rounds you shoot, nigga, the less aim to take. Load it up and cock it back and let that bitch ride. Shouldn't have played with some real ones, now it's man down. Load it up and cock it back and let that bitch ride. You should've thought about, cause clearly you ain't think about it. Load it up and cock it back and let that bitch ride. That's a consequence, cause now I'm on that other shit.
I know you see me in this bitch. Long nose, fully automatic with extendo clips. Getting shots on my mama, you gon' take a shit. Load it up, cock it back and let this bitch ride. If you fucking with me, that's a suicide. Pull a kick though from the state, it'll go. Bulldog, fofo, put a frame in your picture though. Kodak moment, red, I see your true colors. Opposition ass nigga be lacking. Till I beam on they ass and I catch him in seconds. Baby mama face down, ass up, she naked. Please don't touch my queen, nigga, you can have everything.
Load it up and cock it back and let that bitch ride. The more rounds you shoot, nigga, the less aim to take. Load it up and cock it back and let that bitch ride. Shouldn't have played with some real ones, now it's man down. Load it up and cock it back and let that bitch ride. You should've thought about, cause clearly you ain't think about it. Load it up and cock it back and let that bitch ride. That's a consequence, cause now I'm on that other shit. Trigger finger so accurate, call it Andy Oakley. So all you people that think I'm soft, won't you come provoke me? I use a missile the way I took, use a condom with you. And I ain't saying I'm better, I just ain't fucking with you. Going down for nothing, I'm trying to get something. Wanna stack these bills, I'm trying to see something. Knowing goddamn well that death is calling for me. That's why I stay fammed up, cause I ain't falling for it. False ass phrases with fake ass smiles. You catch my trigger finger itching, dog, you better get down, cause I ain't playing around. You know it been a while, but I ain't worried about shit, dog. I know I'm a clown and I'm up. Load it up and cock it back and let that bitch ride. The more rounds you shoot, nigga, the less aim to take. Load it up and cock it back and let that bitch ride. Shouldn't have played with some real ones, now it's man down. Load it up and cock it back and let that bitch ride. Should've thought about, cause clearly you ain't think about it. Load it up and cock it back and let that bitch ride. That's a consequence, cause now I'm on that other shit.
I am the cornbread, ready for war, gigantor. Breaking buildings with my hand, putting faces to the floor. Power beyond limits, the world about to be finished. To society, I'm a menace. To the mic, I give the business. Always taking you back, bearing the gift of game without knowing your past. You never know from where you came. Came up in the days of lay it down and put 'em up. From the land of trophy trucks, candy slabs and muddy cups. Fresh fades, all the braids, polos and the J's. While people grind all night and all day for the pay. I'm I'm the beast that's lurking, terrify you when in person. Pull the plug and close your curtain. More than your feelings hurting, smash everything in sight. Don't try to put up a fight. I'm swatting helicopters, grabbing people and taking a bite. Then I roar like a lion, beat my hand on my chest. If you haven't figured out, you got two more to guess that I've been reincarnated. Overseeing the sky, crushing all that's below me. Catastrophic, non-stop, deleted those before me. Devour the cash cow, they hate to look at me now and fear me. Snatching the collar of one of these clowns, and you'll forget I'm from Texas. When the fire breathing flexes, King Kong was a friend of mine. I'm generation next shit, created in the backseat of a Buick Park Ave. Now your life flash as I smash what's in my path. Suffered through the weakness and now the raw came back in the form of a giant animal making contact. Subtle but vicious as I manifest my intentions. A takeover more worthy than an honorable mention. The lights ain't working, I snap the lines in the pole. Now you about to perish next to your money and gold. Then I roar like a lion, beat my hand on my chest. If you haven't figured out, you got one more to guess that I've been reincarnated. Now I remember back in the days, a nigga would blaze with a phrase, competition get days, lyrics appear in the haze. Anyways, have it however you imagined it. Blind eyes to my manuscript, earth shakes when I break. If you're understanding this, a monster uncaged, path of destruction from rage. Unleashed on the track, watch the disaster lays. I crush my competition, breathe fire into your buildings. I'm smashing anything living, hide the dog and the children stumped out. My adversaries, the verbal mercenary. These rappers is very scary. Don't wanna be the next to get buried or carried off in a box. No more time on the clock. I crumbled your existence when whackness come to a stop. Now I've been locked and designed to have an animal frame of mind. Gigantic on these planets, weaklings die on the dime. Then I roar like a lion, beat my hand on my chest. A monster within hip hop. Your ears get no rest, cause I've been reincarnated.
Push the man. Paco P. Drop the coke in the Pyrex, cooking up a brick. Watch it lock up, just add the soda and flick your wrist. Don't chase the bitch, chase the bad bitch, just coming with the shit. Glock 19 with the extra clip in case these niggas tripping. Drop the coke in the Pyrex, cloning up a brick. Watch it jump out the water, it's 72 zips. Spider stamped on the package, ain't no hit or miss. 86 is a change, add it up, this 12 a zip. Fucking with the pice, our shit is pure, it's off the ship. Taste tested on your gums, you can't control your spit. Weaving through traffic, no license, glizzy on my hip. Don't need no 30 clipping shit, I bet I won't miss. Up close and personal with the shits, ain't no sneak diss. Prefer the fofo Mac, the shells gon' leave an emphasis. That's your main, but that's my main bitch sad bitch. Now you know why she coming home doing all types of tricks. She do the gagadito to the balls and then she spit. Spank her on the ass, show her some look of sportsmanship. Rolling wood at the wood, blowing on the stickiest. Ain't never least my whips, my name is on the pink slips. Stay incognito, I lead a lot and go give them lieutenant. You cannot see through my my shit even if you try to squint it. These niggas master splendors, no need to get fingerprinted. Promise my daughter the shit on these niggas, then I did it again. Drop the coke in the Pyrex, cooking up a brick. Watch it lock up just at the soda and flick your wrist. Don't chase the bitch, chase the bad bitches coming with the shit. Got 19 with the extra clip in case these niggas tripping. Drop the coke in the Pyrex, cloning up a brick. Watch it jump out the water, it's 72 zips. Spider stunt on the package, ain't no hit or miss. 86 is a change, added up, this 12 is it.
Luxury Beats.
I'm on a mission to get it. About to count me $1 million. I'm chasing 7-figure dreams. Let's get it. I get up and get it. No more wasting my time. Gotta get to 7 figures, man, one day at a time. Cause I hustle and grind. I hustle and grind. Just trying to inspire. So I hustle and grind. Gotta get up and get it. No more wasting my time. Gotta make some power moves. Shake one day at a time. Cause I hustle and grind. I hustle and grind. Just trying to survive. Gotta hustle and grind. Get up and get it. No more wasting my time. Put all the BS to the side and keep my mind on this grind. I ain't worried about theirs, nah, I'm just trying to get mine. A very consistent hustler, I'm always in overtime and focused on what's important. Mission to make a fortune. Work with a couple bosses and build up a real big fortress. Calling shots like a warden. Power up, time for morphine. Trying to ball like I'm Jordan. Vacations to somewhere foreign. I'm focused, got tunnel vision. I execute with precision. Took the game I was given and mastered it to my system. Do what I want, no permission. No care for the opinions. Gotta hustle, gotta grind so I can change my conditions. I get up and get it. No more wasting my time. Gotta get to 7 figures, man, one day at a time. Cause I hustle and grind. I hustle and grind. Just trying to inspire. So I hustle and grind. Gotta get up and get it. No more wasting my time. Gotta make some power moves. Shake one day at a time. Cause I hustle and grind. I hustle and grind. Just trying to survive. Gotta hustle and grind.
Arrow, have my baby.
Pull up with the, hit 'em with the, pull up with the, hit 'em with the.
Dog time on the wrong night, nigga, who you think you pussy? Pussy nigga, you a sweet Kit Kat, nigga, you ain't gon' push me. Gang time, and you say you a shooter, but nigga, you ain't gon' shoot. Hang time, throwing gang signs, nigga, and you came out whooping.
You a pussy nigga over there.
Hold up, nigga, why you wanna stare?
You on my dick like a fucking chair.
Money long like I'm pulling hair.
Pull up on me and I wish you there.
Diamond shine like I came from class. 240s and they came in pairs.
Extra bullets and I wanna share. Pull up with her, hit 'em with her. 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 Pull up with her, hit 'em with her.
Wrote this on my celly, feeling like Machiavelli. All eyes on me, against the world, so I'm edgy. Resilient at my worst, yet a nigga still rise. I done seen better days, so I'm loyal to the game. Pressure bust pipes, yeah, but it also make diamonds. Pants sagging real low, like I'm rapping in the 90s. Joe, I came up from the dirt, where we wore the same shirt. Gifted with a curse, but I still put in work. Invest in myself, my health and my wealth. So if a nigga gon' buy, then I buy for myself. Y'all buying what they got. Boy, I'm buying what I made. A. Smith with the words.
Boy, I'm so Stephen A. Hit him with the, pull up with the, 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 hit him with the.
It's a vibe, right? Good vibes. Really good vibes. Oh yeah.
Wake up in the morning and I'm feeling fine. All I need is you next to me, that's right. I love it when you tell me, baby, hold me tight. You love it when I tell you, baby, you so fine. Alright, let's make plans for the weekend. Let me know what you thinking. Stepping out, it's our time. Looking fly, we so fly. You gon' have fun tonight. We gon' have fun tonight. What a time to be alive. I can't deny, I got that vibe, that good old vibe. Don't worry what they say and go and live your life. I got that vibe, that good old vibe. Don't worry what they say and go and live your life. I got that vibe, that good old vibe. Don't worry what they say and go and live your life. I got that vibe, that good old vibe. Don't worry what they say and go and live your life. Clap your hands this evening, come on. Say it's a vibe. Clap your hands this evening, come on. Say it's a vibe. Clap your hands this evening, come on. Say it's a vibe. Clap your hands this evening, come on. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Clap your hands this evening, come on. Say shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This evening, come on. Say shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This evening, come on. Say shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This evening, come on. Hold up, wait a minute, let me get it. A party ain't a party till I'm in it. Clear your mind, feel the vibe and with it. Hands up to the sky, now get it. This is where you really wanna be. You can feel the energy from me. If you don't believe me, come and see. Come and see, yeah. Just me and you. There's so many things that I wanna do. Feel the groove and turn around and bust a move. Just me and you. There's so many things that I wanna do. Feel the groove and bust a move. I got that vibe, that good old vibe. Don't worry what they say and go and live your life. I got that vibe, that good old vibe. Don't worry what they say and go and live your life. I got that vibe, that good old vibe. Don't worry what they say and go and live your life. I got that vibe, that good old vibe. Don't worry what they say and go and live your life. I got that vibe, that good old vibe. Live your life. Good old vibe. Life.
I'd probably take her.
Oh boy. Ski. God, I'm feeling the way. Please don't get stumped over, just don't jump in the way. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling the way. Running out of patience, it's about time you pay. God, I'm feeling the way. All the strip might splash, just don't jump on a wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling the way.
Yeah, on what they talk, do this shit all for my people. Don't respect the old, these bitches we hit ain't been equal. You don't count up different, wouldn't have it unless your people. Never ate my spinach, we so diesel, not get diesel. Life been up and down, man, this shit just like a seesaw. Stop tasting the lime like we the ones left in the sequel. Gotta keep my mind right, niggas really ain't your people. Gotta keep that grind tight, we stacking just like a Pringle. They be having motors, we keep focused, ain't no freedoms. I can get you soaky, have you flowing just to leave you. I maneuver valid while niggas still jacking preview. My father told me one thing, show nobody that you need them. The one that's gon' carry the wave. I done seen some money, remember them days. Never move the drama, put away from me. You ain't been through nothing, I done seen some things.
God, I'm feeling the way. Please don't get stumped over, just don't jump in the way. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling the way. Running out of patience, it's about time you pay. God, I'm feeling the way. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling the way. Overtime and overgrind. I've been working hard, so I overshine. But down somewhere, I gotta draw the line. Think I'm getting old, I just hit my prime. It goes up, down, mad now, but I laugh again. I'm so far from the average kid. Slice these beats like a mandolin. Sit still, no mannequin. Take a knee, no Kaepernick. Paint to say red, saffron. Running in place, but I'm laughing shit, I'm gone. God, I'm feeling the way. Please don't get stumped over, just don't jump in the way. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling the way. Running out of patience, it's about time you pay. God, I'm feeling the way. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling the way.
I'm dripping now, Mr. Wave It Out. Oh, you just jumping in while I'm jumping out. Pull up on your block, I get it jumping out. You niggas wash the weed away, was jumping out. And you know that. We classic black and white, that's a throwback. Baby, stop the talking and just throw that. And I really been that nigga, and you know that. It's smoothie, I go crazy with that drink in me. It's back, talk the nation, keep the bank with me, yeah. A penny for your thought, I don't deal with change women. How you say real like you didn't see the same difference? Baby, simmer down, I can do some things with it.
God, I'm feeling the way. Please don't get stumped over, just don't jump in the way. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling the way. Running out of patience, it's about time you pay. God, I'm feeling the way. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling the way.
You only cute online, you are not that fine. Why you waste my time, girl, get off my line. Get off. Yoko, 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 yoko. Why you be catfishing? You only cute online, you are not that fine. Why you waste my time, girl, get off my line. Get off. Yoko, 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 yoko. Why you be catfishing? Snapchat, she Halle Berry. Real life, she Barry White. Telling me she a Barbie, but overweight with an overbite. Somebody ain't told her right. Shorty thinks she a bad bitch, but ain't nobody trying to holler at her. That's why she be catfishing. Filtered up on Instagram, filtered up on Facebook. Knowing she wouldn't get a like if I really knew how her face looked. Really new to her ass flat. All the pictures her back arch. Saw that ass in public and know why she posing that stands for. Real niggas won't stand for it. You ain't catching no action, and I ain't got no plans. But I don't know why you asking. Stay the hell out my inbox. It ain't never gonna happen, cause online you look like Janet J, but real life like Freddie Jackson, and that's fucked up. You only cute online, you are not that fine. Why Why you waste my time, girl? Get off my line.
Get out.
Yoko, 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 Yoko. Why you be catfish? You only cute online, you are not that fine. Why you waste my time, girl? Get off my line.
Get out.
Yoko, 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 Yoko. Why you be catfish?
On Facebook, she look like Janet. Her body like Gabrielle. She texting and sending pictures. I almost can't help myself. My God, she look like a model. I can't wait till I touch the bitch. I told her let's link tomorrow. Now she all on that other shit. Don't know if her pics real, but I know I gotta find out. I keep trying to make a play. She keep calling time out. Before she can make the team, I gotta see what that line about. Either shorty or fucking ghost, or always on time out. I think it's smoking no cat piss. Maybe shorty just a catfish. My mind racing doing plenty numbers. She got my thoughts doing backflips. Saw her out, I was really shocked. All this chasing for this ugly bitch. I swear to God, she was hella pop. Got a parachute where her stomach is.
You only cute online, you are not that fine.
You're not.
Why you waste my time, girl? Get off my line.
Get out.
Yoko, 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 Yoko. Why you be catfish? You only cute online, you are not that fine.
You're not.
Why you waste my time, girl? Get off my line.
Get out.
Yoko, 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 Yoko. Why you be catfish? That ain't your face. That ain't your face. That ain't your ass. You be catfish. And I think that I'm a pass. Them ain't your eyes. That ain't your skin tone. You catfish. Leave me alone. That ain't your face. That ain't your ass. You catfish. And I think that I'm a pass. Them ain't your eyes. That ain't your skin tone. You catfish. Leave me alone. You only cute online, you are not that fine. Why you waste my time, girl? Get off my line.
Get out.
Yoko, 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 Yoko. Why you be catfish? You only cute online, you are not that fine. Why you waste my time, girl? Get off my line.
Get out.
Yoko, 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 Yoko. Why you be catfish?
Music for the people. Dark clouds over our head, pouring down raindrops, hoping that the sun shine, praying that the pain stops. In the ghetto where we worn on the same blocks, they slang rocks and bang Glocks, so when we die we ain't shocked. So many blacks being placed in the dirt, just another young brother with his face on the shirt. And these racist cops out here is making it worse. Too many innocent kids getting erased from the earth. Was it worth? We really got some changes to make. Physically free, but still got mental chains we should break. Gotta pick them books up, being intelligence the way. It's sad the Willie Lynch letters still relevant today. Show 'em Black Lives Matter, let the mission begin. So we can put ourselves in the position to win. Let's start uniting our families and assisting our friends. It's the only way to change this condition we in. For real.
Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know you got to be strong. You're grinding, you're riding right through the storm. And it won't be long, it won't be long.
If you walk out on your kids, I can't call you a man. Single mothers, I know you doing all that you can. Working 2 jobs, but it's still hard to advance. God got you, baby, sometimes it's just part of his plan. It's more to life than stress and hate, sex and rape, guns and drugs, living on Section 8. Sometimes bad things happen just to test our faith. So be strong and come out that depression state. Now I know we all deal with demons within, but black is beautiful, so please stop bleaching your skin. Can't be something you not, ain't no need to pretend. Keep it classy and you'll get better treatment from men. To my fellas, we really gotta cherish our ladies. Without them, who gon' take care and nourish our babies? Black love, no more being divided and torn. Let's come together in this weather and move right through the storm.
Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know you got to be strong. You're grinding, you're riding right through the storm. And it won't be long, it won't be long.
Brother,
They got you feeling like your woman's above you. So independent, have you thinking she don't need you. I love you. A misconception propagated by the powers that be. Unable to break free till I saw the power in me. Weather and storms, pitch dark, gloomy and warm. We don't complain despite pain, this is the norm. Conditions hindering more than a shoe with a thorn. And poverty's our opponent from the moment we're born. Due dates creep up, we can't keep up with the bills. What we bless, cause nothing can happen unless God wills. Why the youth died, have to occupy hearses in poor communities full of empty wallets and purses. These verses ought to let you know we feeling the hurt and willing to help until we dead, covered with dirt. But every night you see the rain clouds traveling in, rest assured soon the sun's gonna shine again. Hold on.
Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know you got to be strong. Keep riding. You're grinding, you're riding right through the storm. And it won't be long. It won't be long. Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know you got to be strong. You gotta be strong. You're grinding, you're riding right through the storm. It won't be long. It won't be long. Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know you got to be strong. You gotta do it. You're grinding, you're riding right through the storm. It won't be long. It won't be long.
Live on the Jay Lamar Show.
I don't need shit from a nigga, no. I don't want shit from these niggas, nah, 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 nah. That's a real bad bitch right there. She got her own money, so she pay her own rent. Yeah, yeah. I'm a boss ass bitch. Let the money talk, you can't tell me shit, nigga. I don't need shit from a nigga, no. Nah, I don't want shit from these niggas, nah, nah. I'm a self-made bitch. Let the money talk, you can't tell me shit, nigga. I don't wanna text, I don't need your light. I don't wanna call, wanna FaceTime. If I come chill, I can't spend a night. This pussy got a lock on it, don't even try. He only wanna fuck cause he know I'm pop. Don't need your money, but I still might let you take me shopping. Own crib, new wheels, no car, no. If I don't got a nigga, trust me, that's cause I don't want one. I'd rather get money instead, but you could give me head. I got a real big bed. Drug sex when I'm feeling myself, nigga. I don't wanna ask for it, I don't wanna beg me. That's a real bad bitch right there. She got her own money, so she pay her own rent. Yeah, yeah. I'm a boss ass bitch. Let the money talk, you can't tell me shit, nigga. I don't need shit from a nigga, no. Nah, I don't want shit from these niggas, nah, nah. I'm a self-made bitch. Let the money talk, you can't tell me shit, nigga. All my bitches bad and bougie, pretty like Cash Doll. Say he like my style, no, he just like how I get money now. I'm stiff on these niggas, really crack a smile. I got them talking to me smooth as butter, like he was Reggie Brown. Probably wouldn't like my smile if I ain't had diamonds in it. You probably couldn't hop in my ride if I ain't had tinted windows. Crazy nigga, I don't want them problems or your company. Got all these bitches chasing you, so why you tryna fuck with me? Why, nigga? I mean, I get it. I see why. Baddest bitch riding your dick heels, that's knee high. Me cooking your meals, me swiping my card Visa. Me holding you down, you like how it sound. Where you got the wrong bitch. That's a real bad bitch right there. She got her own money, so she pay her own rent. Yeah, yeah. I'm a boss ass bitch. Let the money talk, you can't tell me shit, nigga. I don't need shit from a nigga, no. Nah, I don't want shit from these niggas, nah, nah. I'm a self-made bitch. Let the money talk, you can't tell me shit, nigga.
BeatStars.com.
Let's get ready to hustle. Yeah, it's Vito, baby.
Baby, I ain't tryna pressure you. I just wanna pull up, give it to you, then I'm gone. And I know you got another dude. I know. Not really with the secrets, girl, but he ain't gotta know that I put you in them heels you got on. You know you get anything that you want. Ain't nobody gotta know. Yeah, we fucking from the bed to the floor. I can keep a secret, girl.
I can keep a secret. I seen your man a bunch of times, he still don't know we creepin'. We keep it on the low, you say my name as your bro, but he don't know we're rockin' from the bed to the floor. Hold up. And I be all up in them guts, giving you back shots, speed up. They ain't never gotta know about us. Nah. And your friends, man, so what? They won't understand this lust. In the way I got you geeked up. And I keep you wearing the latest, keep you wearing all your favorite. I smell a sexy fragrance when I go down and taste it. We on top, it's team much. You call it secret, I call it trust. Fucking on the next level, your face down and that's up, let's go.
Baby, I ain't tryna pressure you. I just wanna pull up, give it to you, then I'm gone. And I know you got another dude. Not really with the secrets, girl, but he ain't gotta know that I put you in them heels you got on. You know you get anything that you want. Ain't nobody gotta know that we fucking from the bed to the floor. I can keep a secret, girl. I know how you like it. Kiss on your body before I give you what you came here for. Let me know if I'm invited. Love when you ride it the way that you do. I won't tell nobody. Baby, it's all up to you, I won't fight it. I know that you like when I get violent. Kill the pussy like a nigga just in time, yeah. Baby, I ain't tryna pressure you. I just wanna pull up, give it to you, then I'm gone. And I know you got another dude. I really with the secrets, girl, but he ain't gotta know that I put you in them heels you got on. You know you get anything that you want. Ain't nobody gotta know. And we fucking from the bed to the floor. I can keep a secret, girl.
I don't mean to flex, I hope I don't go too far, yeah. I just gotta check, I might pull off in a Rari. Ain't no need to fret like the strings on my guitar, yeah. I've been feeling blessed, baby, I'm so up to par, yeah. Woo. My wrist up to par, yeah. My chick up to par, yeah. My whip up to par, yeah. Woo. I'm so up to par, yeah. Wine punch with the juice. They don't really want the truth. Fully charged and I'm ready. I don't rock with too many. I done got a couple lawyers for the lawsuit. Couple bands for a walkthrough. You ain't got no money for me, you are not the one I wanna talk to. Click, click, I'm only talking to bosses. Swear that I'm done being cautious. I'm about to come with they necks for lamb and cook them and serve them with chopsticks. They say that I'm doing too much, told them that they're not doing enough. Shout out to people that's raising the bar in the city, just know that I'm moving it up. They been saying I'm the chosen, part to see like I'm Moses. I don't never open up my mouth, but when I do, I know you see the gold in it. Whew, I had to switch it and flip it up. Was sacking a bit, but I picked it up. Whatever they pour, I'ma drink it up. I swear we can never be rich enough. I don't mean to flex, I hope I don't go too far, yeah. I just gotta check, I might pull off in a Rari. Ain't no need to fret like the strings on my guitar, yeah. I've been feeling blessed, baby, I'm so up to par, yeah. Woo. My wrist up to par, yeah. My chick up to par, yeah.
CPIC, boy.
My whip up to par, yeah.
Let's get it, yeah.
I'm so up to par, yeah.
Take it off, I'm a rocket. James Harden, yeah, I got it. Benz all in my pocket. Lot of Benz, no wallets. Great Benz and them Porsches. Whole team in them Jordans. Pull up looking like endorsements. I was broke, couldn't afford it. Fly boy like Philly, the St. Louis McNeely. I been on my T Grizzly. Bad boy like Biggie. Country grandma like Nelly. Rep the Cardinals and the Blues. Told them I never lose. Summerfest to the Bradley. New phone, new Addy. H-Town out to Cali. ATL back to Dallas. Used to sell out the Palace. Certified and I'm valid. B. Scott, no Travis. One live, one mad. just like Khaled.
I don't mean to flex, I hope I don't go too far, yeah. I just gotta check, I might pull off in a Rari. Ain't no need to fret like the strings on my guitar, yeah. I've been feeling blessed, baby, I'm so up to par, yeah. Woo. My wrist up to par, yeah. My chick up to par, yeah. My whip up to par, yeah. Woo.
See, I'm so up to par, yeah. Paranoia got the best of me. That's why I make her bring the bread to me. Ain't hard to tell this is meant for me. I make them all pay to respect me. Cause I been living up to par. Everybody pulling on my card. Danny, you living too large. But you should've known for the start, yeah. I've been out there for a minute. Call the shots and pay off my lieutenants. Bought a watch and threw some diamonds in it. Just to put away and say I did it. Tired of women thinking I'm a ticket. I just built a tunnel for my vision. They can never see the way I'm with it. Oh, you both you trying to with the pistols. Hey, let me just switch it and count it up. I got it all on my calendar. Tell them I'll pay for the damages. Cause they really looking like amateurs. I do it all for my faculty. Really, it's just what it had to be. Now look at my wrist and look at my chick and wonder why all of them mad at me. Hey.
I don't mean to flex, I hope I don't go too far, yeah. I just gotta check, I might pull off in a Rari. Ain't no need to fret like the strings on my guitar, yeah. I've been feeling blessed, baby, I'm so up to par, yeah. Woo. My wrist up to par, yeah. My chick up to par, yeah. My whip up to par, yeah. Woo. I'm so up to par, yeah, yeah.
Hey.
Live on the Jay Lamar Show.
I'd like to introduce y'all to the newest member of this gold mob shit. My nigga Piss. Everything is gold. The regime in this bitch. One step at a time. You know my nigga like to call himself the Kevin Durant of this rap shit. So I'ma let him talk to you fuck niggas real quick. Hey.
Hola, the new Tommy Matola. The boy flow coke, no cola. Odano, the rose pour out. I need more glasses. 4 out of 4 niggas so out of place. Eviction. I'm just trying to excel like Nick Van. Settle when everything mellow. No Nick's penny noodles. Cause I'm going to bed at like 6 in the morning. Looking like a nigga selling bricks on the corner. The grind is enormous. I see cops on Capitol Crime and the cat in the back of the paddy wagon to make a nigga nauseous. And of course, gotta gather gumption, I'm in orbit. Better watch how you come in my corporate. A nigga get tapped like water out of faucet. No, don't force it. Please, amiga, girlfriend like amiga. Bitch, all I do is get high. I don't know what low is, and you Peter. Fuckin' with the nano, you Peter. Bread, no Peter. Peed up like Diamond Cole. Fuck with a soldier like Diamond Doe. Ho, I'm going postal like Simon. So,
reach for the stars. Never touch the ground. Catch a case, don't accept the plea. Take that shit to trial. I got a heart full of pride and a pocket full of doubt. I got a heart full of pride and a pocket full of doubt. Open the lights, reach for the stars. Never touch the ground. Catch a case, don't accept the plea. Take that shit to trial. I got a heart full of pride and a pocket full of doubt.
Sometimes I trip over my laces, but I call it dream chasing. If I don't get my dough up, it's bound to go down. The pound for pound dope was telling my shop's open. He came with a weapon and drew it like Bogan. I'm escaping away from it. You got to cope with him. Hold on, no doubt in me. That'll be bad on your favor. I'm about paper, don't play with him, better pay it up. Steady counting that money, got a paper cut all white. I put KKK fan on that track and only success on my timeline. Some of these niggas need pom-poms. And PS elite like my LeBron 9s. Hit the divine flow with a phenomenon. And everything is gold, I'm like C3PO. Press on, I'm like CP3 to box, I'm no PO. P on these hoes, word is born like a PO hole. Ain't nobody can hold me though, too free auto beats. I don't even need a team, and you Mr. T, boy, you sweet as Lipton. Your whole playing pinky Clifton. Better jump off a cliff if you thinking about stopping my shine, nigga. Get domain.com, nigga. Banana clip Tony Montana, and no, I can't stop until the world is mine, nigga, no doubt.
Reach for the stars, never touch the ground. Catch a case, don't accept the plea. Take that shit to trial. I got a heart full of pride and a pocket full of doubt. I got a heart full of pride and a pocket full of doubt. Open the lights, reach for the stars, never touch the ground. Catch a case, don't accept the plea. Take that shit to trial. I got a heart full of pride and a pocket full of doubt.
Sometimes I trip over my laces, but I call it dream chasing.
Yeah. And there you have it, nigga. Piss. Told y'all niggas, man, y'all niggas were in trouble, man. We come to take over every motherfucking thing in sight, nigga. Go wild, go world, nigga. The regime, one step at a time, nigga. Y'all motherfuckers gonna learn, nigga. Keep down if you want. Go wild, bitch.
This is a Keeping It Mean production.
The same niggas I came up with. Better six in the city and they came in with. We my hoppin', we my hoppin', we my hoppin'. The same niggas I came up with. Better six in the city and they came in with. We my hoppin', we my hoppin', we my hoppin'.
It's only real niggas around me. Don't want no broke bitches around me. Cause I got the baddest in the city with me. And you know I brought them heaters with me. Look like a black party when we mob through. Just crack the seal, pull them up. That's a haiku, we mob. These niggas don't want no smoking here. Fuck you mean we can't smoke it here? Still mobbing with my day one niggas that I came up with. She want a nigga with some money, broke boy, come and get your bitch. B plus 20 on the list, and I know y'all heard that shooters. I'm just racking up assists. I'm just
The same niggas I came up with. Better six in the city and they came in with. We my hoppin', we my hoppin', we my hoppin'. The same niggas I came up with. Better six in the city and they came in with. We my hoppin', we my hoppin', we my hoppin'.
Got a couple bad bitches in the ride, bitch. Really think she know me, keep on calling me Sherrod. Till I bring that back here, call that boss, look at the pocket full of bills, get that clear like Felicia Rashad. Me, I'm mobbing in the cup with this alcohol, won't get infected. Got a thick chick in Houston, keep sending me texts about what she wanna do to me. Keep saying I'm a dog, if I fuck another bitch, she probably try to new to me. This shit is new to me. Ballin' like Looney, my nigga. All in the boonies, my nigga. All in the boutique, pennies on my 2 feet. Tryna keep the paper separated like loose leaf. Who's these new niggas tryna take over the game right now? Dying on these lames right now. I got ADD, ain't no bitch that I can't pipe down. Ain't no click like the niggas I'm round. And my nigga, we mobbin'.
Ain't got papers, and my mom straight no chaser. And half my niggas on papers, but all these straps on safety. We mobbin', 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 we mobbin', 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 we mobbin'.
The same niggas I came up with. Better six in the city and they came in with. We my hoppin', we my hoppin', we my hoppin'. The same niggas I came up with. Better six in the city and they came in with. We my hoppin', we my hoppin', we my hoppin'.
Yeah. I'm tired of fucking hoes that can't do nothing for me. I don't want the fame, I'm still in my glory. Someone call Armonie, these niggas my shorties. They just know my name, they don't know my story. I'm tired of fucking hoes that can't do nothing for me. I don't want the fame, I'm still in my glory. Someone call Armonie, these niggas my shorties. They just know my name, they don't know my story. I do not need an assist. Nah, Hennessy still on my wrist. I swag and I drip. Spray that little bitch with the mist. Look at her privately pissed. Call that bitch a little bitch. But she still be on my dick. Picture of me in the six. So I got a this. And she know I got a bitch. And she know I got a grip. Come fuck with a jerk. Pussy so what I can serve. She throwing that shit like a nerf. Yeah, this is my turf. Balenciaga her purse. I see you up in your work. Try me for my work. Watch how you niggas get murked. Leaning and dream off the surf. I pop me a perk. I will not be in the hearse. She pick me up like a nurse. I'm tired of fucking hoes that can't do nothing for me. I don't want the fame, I'm still in my
I'm getting assists. Wasn't for government hoes will be shit, bitch. I'm in my glory now. I'm higher than Sosa, ain't coming down. I don't want the pussy, bitch, move around. I kill a nigga, won't make a sound. She say she love me, I know she lies. Switching out whips in my daily style. Boss nigga in her eyes, this bitch is rats.
I'm tired of fucking hoes that can't do nothing for me. I don't want the fame, I'm still in my glory. Someone call her Maury, these niggas my shorties. They just know my name, they don't know my story.
Every track is a hit, boy I just swing, I don't miss. I got a shovel with apes in the jungle for niggas that's throwing the dirt in the pit. Bitch on my lips, I am the shit. I am the lion, quit lying, no really I'm lying. I'm dying, the one that's supplying the coldest flow for the shit. I've been down one, I've been down two. Don't front on me, had them niggas on you. That's on me, fucking with the wrong crew. Had them niggas looking like, what the fuck wrong with you?
I'm tired of fucking hoes that can't do nothing for me. I don't want the fame, I'm still in my glory. Someone call her Maury, these niggas my shorties. They just know my name, they don't know my story.
See these bitches, they know we up next. They here for the sex, but all I want is the neck. I swear that this shit is absurd. What's in your purse? Tell me, girl, what is you worth? I swear that these niggas is worse. I feed you, you burp. I've been your daddy since birth. Ooh, niggas pop